what the fuck happened? I just
Yeah.
pull up and I'm just like,
Nah, Timmy. Oh my gosh, Timmy.
what
Wait.
happened?
So I was sitting in the studio, like I said, right?
Mhm.
Nolan come in and he's like, "What's up?" And he's like, "Oh, where's Timmy at?" And I'm like, "Oh, he's always the last one to this nowadays." And I'm like, "Yeah, when he come in, he'll be talking about." Alright. And then you come in, you did that again.
Hold on, wait, my I did not know
No,
that.
bro, like 2 seconds after I said that, you showed up and I just waited. I was just like,
Say the line.
You got a deep voice.
yes,
Huh?
sir.
Hey,
Yes,
we back with another one today. You know, almost natty time. Shout out to Michigan. Shout out to UConn. Matchup that I think everyone called except one person.
Who's that one
Yeah, I
person,
wonder who
Tim?
that was.
I wonder who it was. Um,
Hey, you're not
wonder.
direct. You don't take direct jabs. I don't
Bruh,
I
respect that.
you
wonder.
don't want you don't
I don't
want
respect
that.
that.
This,
I don't respect that.
No
this
way,
is
no way,
I don't respect that. Stand on business.
no
Call him
way.
out.
I'll
No,
say,
I
Call
will.
that
Don't worry.
person out.
We're not in that segment yet.
we're
Don't
not,
worry
we're not
about
in
it.
that segment.
We're not
I
in
was
that
trying to
segment
get
yet.
the viewers to be like, "Oh, what do you
Let's
say?"
do
and go to the
this.
previous videos. But nah, you want to be
You
talking
want to
about
just
some.
you want to just.
Oh,
He
oh.
said, "Screw the topic list, bro. He wants to smoke now.
I'm like, you want smoke? We can get the smoke. Don't worry.
We can get the smoke.
Hey,
Yeah.
already? We just getting started. You don't want that.
No, you're not getting started no more. Your season done, commissioner.
Bro, I'm a fighter.
You
Fighter. You
got
can
that
bring
man
that
already.
smoke. I ain't worried. I ain't worried.
Ah, ah. It's tough.
Uh,
It's tough. It's tough. It's
All
tough.
right, well, Bobby, what we got on the topic list today? What we got on the agenda?
Shorter list, however, some of the ending topics are going to take a while. So obviously, for us, the Final Four happened last night. The national championship is tomorrow. So we'll be talking about what happened last night, predictions for that game. I believe the women's national championship is tonight because
Yeah, I
that Final
think
Four
it
was two
is.
days ago.
Yeah, I think it is tonight.
Yep.
So that's South Carolina UCLA. So we could talk about that going into it too because that Final Four was interesting to say the least. One game had literally no scoring whatsoever.
Yep.
After that, finally, bro, we're gonna talk about NFL free agency. We're late. It's been a long time. Still stuff is still happening,
Still happening.
but we finally gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
And then more stuff happened in the NBA. Most of it not good. So as the season continues to wind down, we got to continue to cover just any changes, and there have been some monumental ones in the Western Conference, which nobody is happy about at all.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
yeah,
Some groups in particular.
like Lakers.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, didn't come out right. Yeah, Lakers.
Tough life.
Uh, but before we talk about the Lakers fans being upset, let's talk about Illinois fans being upset. That was the first game of last night.
Yeah.
To be fair, as much as I wanted Illinois to win that game, I didn't think they actually were, but they got it close. They got it really close, and then Keaton Wagler's inexperience came into play. That's what I saw from the
It
game.
was just shooting everything, bro.
Hey, bro. He
I
said
mean,
we just
when
shoot
they
this.
didn't need to yet, at one point, they were trailing the entire game, right, by like around 10. Late in the second half, they get it to within 4. Bro doesn't set up a real shot. He just chucks it. And I'm like, oh my God. And the next thing you know, UConn gets the rebound, immediately scores. Then there's a turnover, immediately scores back up to an 8-point game. I'm like, dude. And then he turns around and just chucks another 3. I'm like, I mean, he made that one, but goodness gracious, like all they down 4 with maybe 4-ish minutes left after being down by so much. You need to get that within a possession. You can't rush that shot. And even
Yeah.
if you want that shot, you gotta try and take the time to actually set it up. He just chucked it. I'm like, bro, he's trying to play hero ball.
Yeah, he's not like that, bro.
He's a lottery
Sometimes he
pick
is. I'm
right
not gonna
now.
lie, but not
He's
that much.
good, but like,
You think this year?
Is he going to see? Here's the thing.
I don't think he's gonna go in the draft.
No, he's going to the draft.
He
He's like a
could if
top
he
10
wanted to,
pick from what
bro.
I'm seeing.
He
From
definitely could, but he got to spend one more year.
But at the same time, listen.
You think
I
he's
guess
gonna
with
go?
all the other.
Oh, listen. I mean, just like if you're a top 10 draft pick, are you not gonna like try to go to the draft, even if you're inexperienced?
I don't think he'll get to really play. I
As
don't
a
think he'll
lottery
play
pick?
right now in NBA.
As a lottery pick?
I don't think he'll be a lottery pick. There's no way.
No, he's a lot. At least for mock drafts,
He's an
I'm seeing
He's
like,
right on the outside though. I think he's right on the outside.
I swear, on like a recent mock draft.
I had to actually look at it. I don't even know.
I saw him going like very.
That high?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's insane.
it's like going.
He had a good season, but he's not.
Really?
He's
Yeah.
still some weak spots in his game.
At least
He's
from what I'm
still
seeing
gotta
from
develop.
like recent mock drafts, I checked them a couple days ago, and they were having him going high. I was like, for real?
I can't tell if. I know he's good, but I can't tell if I'm surprised by this because I'm sleeping on it, or if it's just because all the other freshmen just get so much attention to the point where I kind of forget what the rest of the draft pool literally looks like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
And
I
just
had to
didn't
look
realize
at
he
it.
was in that kind of conversation.
I don't think he's up there. I'd never heard anything like that.
We're talking about Wilson. We talking about AJ. We talking about Boozer, a cuff now,
A cuff,
Peterson, whole
Yeah.
season.
But like Wagler isn't on that same level as those guys. Those guys is good, like, really good.
So he's what, the level behind them?
Yeah,
He's definitely a bit behind
He's
him.
like a
It's
tier
just a matter
below.
of how much though. 'Cause
he's at least a tier below. So,
Wow, I thought he still had a lot to develop. To be honest.
well, at least in terms of what NBA
he might
like,
he
NBA
might
guys
still
are
have a
seeing.
lot to develop because
Yeah,
I would
but
go
he
one
on,
more year in
like,
college, bro.
bro. Like on
That
the
team had a
Yahoo,
good squad. Keep it.
people on the
Well,
the
how much of
Yahoo
that
Sports
squad was
mock
first of all
draft have him sixth.
Wow.
keeping a squad nowadays is impossible, Nolan.
Yeah, that's facts with the.
Regardless of graduation and
You think so?
I think
Yeah,
If you're that successful, do you think people still want to leave?
yes.
Or they want to get the bag? Huh?
NBA draft or
Yeah.
transferring. And
Man, that's
I-
sad, bro.
One of those
Sad.
two. So there's two avenues.
I mean
Ain't the way it used to be.
so
yeah. It's not like Florida kept their whole squad from last year.
they didn't.
Some dudes from Houston transferred.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And then I mean in Duke's case they all got drafted. Know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's too many factors now that go into not being able to keep a squad. Because Duke being able to keep squads over the last like decade, that's like 3-4 championships. If they like actually stayed through their years instead of leaving, the Zion
be
group
just
coming back and playing 3 more years of come on, bro. So
Yeah,
like
it's a dynasty. It's a
it
dynasty.
doesn't happen anymore.
I don't know. You have to at least keep in mind that like if they do keep like those like younger guys keep like staying, those recruits ain't coming. I hope y'all know that. Those recruits ain't coming.
Yeah, there's that too.
So I don't know.
There's a bunch of factors that go into why it just can't happen anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. At least from what I'm seeing with this
Yeah,
mock
it's true.
draft, the top five basically a lock is what I'm seeing is AJ, Cam, Darius Cuff, Darren Peterson, and Caleb Wilson. Those like the top five consensus.
Yeah, that's fair. Caleb Wilson you think he's gonna go in the draft?
Yes. Yes.
Really?
Yes. He has none left to
I
I
think he's
mean,
going
I
back.
definitely do. I don't like.
He's hurt too. I don't think he would go in the draft.
Okay. He's hurt. And?
That's gonna hurt his stock a little bit, isn't it?
Not really.
Not really.
He showed enough. And I don't think it's like a heavy injury, too. So it's like, whatever. It's just like. We'll still get
Man, it's sad. I guess they want that bag, but dang, like, I thought they would be more prideful and like want to come back and win.
Bro, if I was in that
Don't nobody
situation,
wanna
I'm
do that
leaving.
no more. Bro, don't nobody want to do that no more, man. I mean, especially like it didn't start with the Zion group, but it really was. It was definitely like propelled by that because Zion and RJ were 1-3, bro. Like they lose in the Elite Eight, they all come back. They probably do it, but man,
Yeah.
they. I mean, they was crying in the locker room because they knew they was basically seniors, bro. They were never coming back.
They were coming back.
They knew that was it for them.
Even Cam said no.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's why that hurt so much for them. They knew going into it, and that wasn't gonna change nothing. And at the end of the day, I don't blame them. 1-3. Are you kidding me? Oh, dude. And I'm like, I don't even remember like what pick Cam was, but he was really high too.
He was top 10. I think he was 10th.
He was top 10. Like, come on, bro.
Exactly. Even with how
I
bad
mean-
of a season that he had, he was still 10th,
Mhm.
just off like high school potential. So
And then even looking at wow, this is kind of funny actually. Illinois has literally no sophomores.
What?
no sophomores.
No,
at
check
all.
it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 freshmen.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Man, if they
5
stay together,
juniors,
bro, they'd be a
and
problem.
3 seniors.
Bro.
So
They'd really be a problem.
you know, Boswell's gone. Humrichus is gone. AJ Reed. A lot. The Ivicic brothers are juniors. Stojakovic is a junior.
Yeah, and he may be.
And then everybody else is a freshman. Even Mirkovic was a freshman?
I didn't know that.
I didn't
He
know.
don't look like
He's
a
not a
freshman.
freshman, bro.
That boy.
Not that
That's
anybody
not,
looks
bro.
their age
Not
anymore.
Not anymore. Not close.
He's older than me. Guaranteed. He's older than
Mirkovic
me.
was a freshman?
Nah, no. Do an age check on that. I need.
Nah, what?
Bro, if he's under 23, bro, I'm gonna be sick, bro. I'm gonna be sick.
Under 23. Well, I don't know. Everyone be saying I look
He's
older
got to
than
be,
my
I guess.
age, so
Yeah.
I've gone like 25 plus before. I'm like, okay, bro.
Dude, I've heard the range. Somebody thought I was 15, another person thought I was 28 in the same year.
28 is crazy.
Bro, I get 20
Last
below. I get 20 below. That's it, bro. I'm
you
like,
get carded
bro.
every time you go to the bar.
I think people think I'm a teenager, bro.
Nah, they do.
I know they think my cousin's a teenager.
to me?
Bruh, why are you mad?
He literally agreed with you, bro. Like, that's crazy.
You're like, Timmy, what are you mad about? Like, come on.
Born
Boy, you
January
better stop
06.
looking at that camera, bruh.
He's 20. Wait. He's a 20-year-old freshman. He's literally a 20-year-old freshman.
No, bro.
From
No way.
Montenegro.
He just
yeah.
turned 20. He turned 20 in January. He was 19 going into college, which isn't super crazy.
That's not out the normal, but
No,
a little bit. It's a little old for college.
a little.
I forget who
older
the
than
players
you.
were, but I saw this one stat where somebody was like a senior right now in this Final Four. Another player was a freshman, and they were the exact same age. And I'm pretty sure it was like a 20-year-old senior and a 20-year-old freshman.
Yeah, no, I've seen it from college football.
Yeah. From this Final Four.
Oh, this Final Four. Oh, I saw somebody.
Final Four.
I'm 90% sure that they were like an Arizona and an Illinois player. And I think the 20-year-old senior might have been Davis from Illinois.
Oh, that dude.
But I think the freshman was somebody out of Arizona.
Wait, and you told me Davis is how old again?
Not Davis. Hold up. Which player is it? No, I was talking about Killian Boswell.
Okay.
They said Killian Boswell is 20 as a senior. He's a senior here. I'm like 60% sure this was the player they were talking about. And I think somebody from Arizona is a freshman as 20. Now, of course, literally this other guy on his team is in a similar spot.
Yeah. So.
But I'm going to assume he was 20 going into college, which is why they were all, because like, he was 19 going in, which is like
That's
a little different.
I think a year older
Yeah.
than normal, but that's not. Like,
I mean,
Yeah, 'cause 18
what?
is normal.
Yins were 18 going into college. You
Yeah.
turn 19 your freshman years. I was
Yeah.
one of the younger ones. I was 17 going in. So he was 19, and he turned 20 in January.
he's
It's nowhere near as crazy as like having turned 20 in like June and then going to be a freshman. Like that's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
a
fine.
little bit different. Not that much.
Yeah.
But it's a bit different. That being said, though, where did they say Mirkovic? Where are you at, bro? Oh, is he just like this? There he is. Where is he from?
Montenegro.
Nikisic. Yeah, Montenegro. Yeah, okay, so
That's crazy.
Montenegrin.
that's makes more.
That makes sense.
That makes more sense
I
than like
forgot
Cali or some
Illinois
shit,
got a
so.
bunch of Europeans on their team though. I think they have like 4 or 5 Europeans.
Hey, Europeans know how to ball. They know how to
No,
ball.
they got a lot of them, dude. I mean, 2 of them are
No
like
ball.
they got a bunch of. They got an Ovic and an Isic and an Ivic. It's like for everything.
Exactly. Technically, Andrei
too many of them.
Stojakovic is technically American, but like he was like born in America, but like his father is I forgot he's from Yugoslavia.
That was the one who was in NBA, right?
Yes, Stojakovic.
Stojakovic.
Yeah.
That's a cold name.
And
Wait,
that was a
that's
rap song, wasn't
that's Peja's kid.
that's Beja's kid. Yeah.
did. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. No wonder he's so big. Damn.
Exactly, makes
They
sense.
still
And then like
Djokovic.
he
That's a
has
cool
like a
name, bro.
European
That
game
was in a
too,
rap
so
song
like
too.
it's good. He's good.
What song was that in? It's a Polo.
Oh yeah, like, no, it's the Hoyoji John. Like she lost Stojakovic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. I think Europeans have a more graceful game. They're slower, patient,
they're
but
also
more
usually more
calculated, I guess.
prepared usually when coming into the league, or at least just coming into like next levels, high levels of basketball compared to America.
Yeah, I think they got higher IQ
Yeah, no, because they taught it at
at
like
times.
They
earlier.
also just get better
At
experience
Yeah.
because a lot of those
At
guys,
times.
a lot of the guys that were drafted first overall nowadays, like don't come from college anymore. They just come straight from like a professional league.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
like,
it's crazy.
Luca came from pro. Wemby, the guy that got drafted after him.
Yuri Shashea.
Yeah,
that
nobody
guy.
talk about that boy no more.
Nobody talk about that guy.
No talk.
One of the worst number ones in a minute, bro.
For real. Not even like a horrible, not like Anthony Bennett bust, but that boy's not.
What the Hawks thinking, bro?
There's
Who else was
nobody
in the
else
draft
in
class,
that.
though? That was a pretty bad
But
class.
even then, they could have gotten Alex Sarr. They could have gotten him. That was supposed to be the number one pick, and he's doing solid
I'm
right now.
fine.
He averaging like almost 20 a game.
I'm
on
fine.
The Wizards.
Was that Bronny's draft class?
Yeah?
Yep.
It took him 18 that year.
No.
Yeah. That was wild, too.
Wait, Bronny was not 18.
He should have been undrafted, bro.
He was like
Whatever
55th.
number it was, I
He was
don't care.
55th.
It took
It
him
was-
first round.
He was not first round.
Oh.
He was like 55th.
All right, damn.
He was like 55th overall. I'm like, still should have been
Well, who did they
undrafted. I
take?
ain't gonna
Dalton?
lie. But
Bronny?
yeah, he's 55th overall
Yeah,
pick.
for sure.
Okay, what was Dalton? Was that the same year?
Nah, yeah.
Dalton was
No, he was-
before Bronny.
Yeah, he was.
I know. I'm asking what pick he was.
I think he was like the 18th.
I think it was 17 or 18. One of those two. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who didn't do anything last night?
Who? Where my belt? Hold on, I'm gonna do my belt out too, bro. Matter of fact, yo, wait. Actually,
Listen,
let me get my belt
listen.
too. Hold up.
Listen, so going into that, right? Everybody's talking about, look, UConn, Illinois is cool, but Arizona, Michigan, these two juggernauts going at it. This is about to be absolute cinema.
Let me
This is
tell
going to
you
be the
something.
greatest thing.
Let me tell you something.
Meanwhile, my
Let me
heart
tell
rate
you
for the
something.
UConn, Illinois game was just everywhere. And the whole time, Michigan, Arizona, just low quarters. I'm just like, oh, yeah. Oh, the most Arizona's been down by all season is 12 and they're down 16 now? Oh, cool. Let me go get it. Oh, shoot. They down by 30 now? Oh, man. Dang, and Lendenberg, our best player, he got hurt, but wait, he's like still playing for like a few minutes, and we still up by this minute. Oh my gosh, bro, Lendenberg played 11 minutes, and they still got cooked. I mean,
The same thing's happening in UConn, too.
what?
I'm glad you're happy now, Timmy.
Hey,
I'm
bro.
glad you're happy now.
Listen,
Same thing's happening in UConn.
UConn
What
we are
happened?
undefeated in the national championship, bro.
It's going to be their first loss.
Bro, Washington beat the odds.
Oh,
If we beat
I'm
the
praying
odds,
on that, too, Timmy. I'm going crazy for that. I really want that to
Nolan,
Wow.
if we beat Michigan, you know the first person I'm calling?
happen.
You. I'm calling you.
Yeah, same here, Timmy, if they lose.
Okay. You
At
gonna be asleep
halftime
by
when the
then,
game is over, I'm going to give you a call, Timmy.
bro. You gonna be asleep by then, bro. Your bedtime's
Nah,
like 8
I
o'clock,
would be,
bro. I
actually.
don't want to hear you say anything.
Yeah, I would be, actually. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not going to cap.
You be asleep, bro.
That's fair.
You gonna forget.
I love how my team is the one in the chip, and Nolan's still doing the most shit talking right now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Trying to have somebody else do his
Man,
bidding.
they need me out there, bro. They need me out there, bro.
Yo, they gonna happen. Rick.
Yeah.
Turnover.
Arizona still have me out there, bro. We would have came back.
No, man. They let you have a
Get that
lot of
done.
power. You're not better than that.
Arizona to have you out there for 30 seconds of garbage time. Bro, they put Bryce on the floor before they put you out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Bryce should get. I mean,
Bryce should
I don't know
get
what
him,
happened
he's
to him, bro. I thought he
6'7".
was- Yeah,
I mean, they just redshirted him though, right?
Yeah, he
I think so.
redshirted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but he's
it's
not even
kinda
on the roster. He's
crazy,
not even
though.
an active roster.
It's crazy.
I thought he's pretty good, isn't he?
I don't think he's better than
really good.
Bronny. I don't think he is.
Yeah,
I
maybe
never
not
had
from
that
like an
feeling.
IQ standpoint.
I just never think. I just always thought he was like a bit gangly. I don't know. He's getting better. But
Man, there was like this one. There was like he had like this one high school season that everybody just made like he just made everybody think he was about to be way better than Bronny. And maybe it wasn't the season. Maybe it was just the fact that oh we got food, let's go. Maybe it was just the fact that he had that growth spurt. I don't know what it was.
I think it
But for
is.
I
some
think it was a
reason,
growth spurt.
everybody and their mama became convinced that like, oh yeah, this dude's about to be an absolute menace.
He
Um,
resembles LeBron way more than Bronny.
Which is
well,
crazy.
duh, just off of build alone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But aside from that, what
that's it
else?
though. That's it.
We don't know. He didn't play no like. I don't
Bronny got the
even-
IQ though, except he can't. Bronny can't dribble, bro. He cannot handle the ball well.
He's not.
He's not a point guard,
He's not a point guard.
but he's got a good feel for the game. You know,
No,
got
he's
good
doing great in the
passing
G League
abilities,
though. For
got IQ.
he's doing great. I think he's averaging like 18 a game.
Yeah, he does really good.
And I think
Like
he has,
surprisingly good. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know he's that good. In the G
Yeah, and I
League,
think he's averaging like
doesn't translate to
40% from the 3.2. He's
Different
averaging like
games,
50,
different
40, 90s on the split.
I hope
G League.
Mara's game translates to the NBA, bro. That dude's an absolute monster.
Who?
The 7-3.
3 dude.
They said 7-4. Like the 7-3 center for Michigan. I hope he.
No,
does
that dude's
well.
a pro. He'd probably be like what's his name? Zach Eddy.
Maybe. We'll see.
How's he doing? I don't even know.
He's actually supposed to be like a mid.
Oh, he had 26 last night.
So he's pretty solid.
Yeah.
He had 11. Now here's the thing. He was 11 for 16. He had however many boards, bunch of blocks. Where's the actual stat from just that game? Here we go. He had 2 blocks, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 26 points. Made all his free throws. It wasn't that many. Apparently,
That was
Arizona
crazy,
shot
too.
more free throws than Michigan. Yeah, he's got more finesse than I'm used to seeing from guys that don't move as fast as Embiid or Wemby, right? So
Yeah.
like, he's not about to start.
Yeah, he's not like that. But
He's not doing that. But like, once he has the ball in like any form of space, I mean, his mid range is super confident. But then from there, bro, the way he be putting the ball up, it does not matter what direction he's facing. It literally doesn't matter. He does not, like, half of the time he's not looking at the basket. Because, like, everybody, they always, like, got to turn into the end of the thing. Bro, he catches a lob from completely behind, doesn't turn, just there it is. There it is. I know where I'm at. Like, his space, his awareness on the court as far as where the rim at and how to get the ball. I mean, it's fun to watch.
It's great.
And granted, he's doing this against guys that are comparatively just kids. I mean, he's a junior. Like, you know, college guys, whatever. It's hard to train somebody in college how to stop a 7'3" Spaniard that's 250 pounds, but like,
Yeah. That's gonna be kind
Oh,
of.
yeah.
it's gonna take another unit to really stop him going forward.
Wemby, your time has come.
But he, no, dead ass. I mean, like this guy. Look, I knew he was good already, but god damn.
He's
Arizona
like
made
in
him
between
look good,
Wemby
right?
and Zach Eddy. He's like in between them. I feel like.
Well, ain't nobody really a Wemby. Like I said, as
That's
far
why I
as-
said he's like far. He's probably closer to Zach Eddy, more closer to Zach Eddy.
it's just more of a Zach Eddy's a better comparison because you know at the end of the day he's still a regular 7-footer that doesn't have the agility of a freaking leopard.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, exactly.
it's they call him an alien for a reason. That is the complete anomaly. There should never be any real comparisons to that in the next 20, 30 years. Please, Lord. We can't do this again. We need a break.
I don't know if there
Goodness
would
gracious.
like a build
We need
like
a
that,
break,
man.
bro.
That's insane.
Nah, Bobo was supposed to be that,
He was close, but he just
Damn
couldn't
right.
shoot that well.
He really was supposed to be that.
but he was
And
defensively.
you see what he's doing
not as
overseas right now, bro? Be torching people.
Oh yeah, people overseas they be looking different, bro.
Good. Yeah.
J. Cole was playing in China, bro. That's
He's
how you
playing
know
in
that.
China now.
So that's how you know it's overseas. It's not different. It's a different thing.
Now look, we've been predicting this championship, this bracket, like for weeks now. And while I think a couple times, well, not entirely. I'll be real, like at no point in time did I think Michigan wasn't gonna get here. The other side of the bracket's been interesting because Houston going down early was like unprecedented. Duke going down pretty much when we thought they would. Not gonna lie, we kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Duke. They were
We
gonna
thought
lose.
they were, but I really thought they could have won it too. To be honest, like it
They
was.
could have, but you know what's so funny? We were the first ones, at least the earlier ones, to predict they weren't gonna win.
And Arizona.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
We did have Arizona on that thumbnail too. It was Boozer and
I
Pete
really
on
thought
that
Arkansas
thumbnail.
was gonna go through Arizona. To be honest with you.
I don't know.
I thought Purdue was gonna do it, bro.
Yeah, I
like
thought Purdue was gonna
I tell
hold
you
it down.
what.
See, if Arizona played like that, it would have been a better game. I don't know what they were playing like yesterday. Or maybe Michigan's that
They
good.
were playing like they were going against the best team in the country.
Yeah.
Well, I think Charles
The team
Barkley
that
said
has
last night.
that has scored 90 in every single game in the tournament and won by double digits in every single game. Granted, Arizona was on a good tear too, but I mean, there's just something about Michigan.
That team looks unbeatable.
Just a
I'm not
different
gonna
kind
lie.
of
It's
swagger.
frustrating.
And we know they're not unbeatable, like literally, but
They
as
didn't
of
even
right
play
now,
well though.
they're
They
playing
didn't play
at their
that well
absolute best.
last night.
Yeah, if they play like this, it's. And here's the thing: the only team that displayed to me a weakness in Michigan was Duke in that one game because Boozer just out physical all of them. As soon as
Oh, I thought
Boozer
you were
came
gonna
off
say
the floor,
Purdue.
Michigan started forcing it back in. Right, the Purdue game wasn't necessarily a weakness game for Michigan. It was just a really, really good game for Purdue. That's how I saw it.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Duke exposed a flaw, which literally the next week, watching Michigan, I didn't see anymore. Granted, they weren't playing Boozer, but I'm like, dang, Mara, can't be getting out body like this, bro. You gotta show some. He showed a lot of that for the rest of the season. I mean, after that Duke game, bro, they wasn't really phased by it, and that's why the Purdue loss didn't really shake them much. Clearly,
Yeah.
they
They
weren't.
got
shaking.
better actually.
It's insane. But I mean, as far as Arizona losing early, that was a colder take for me. I gotta say though, I'm gonna claim this, even though we did put it on the original bracket. But I said UConn was losing way before this.
Yeah, I thought UConn was kind of weak this
I
year.
thought they were losing to UCLA. I was like, UCLA is tough. They can get them. Granted, I wanted UCLA to get them. I knew UConn was good, but I was like, I think they can get them. Michigan State comes up. I'm like, nah, bro. Michigan State got it, right? They play Duke, and it's like, it's Duke. They can beat Duke. It's Duke. They're going to do something crazy, and then Duke's going to lose, right? From there, with Houston being gone, despite it being despite Illinois being tough, it's like, okay, now I don't know what to think about the Huskies anymore because I thought, I'm gonna be real, I treated them like Gonzaga. I didn't think they were that.
What? It ain't Gonzaga. Hold up.
Look, I didn't say that they were the same. I said I treated them the same. Questionable losses, weaker conferences, like inconsistency with like certain rankings and stuff. I just looked at a bunch of teams below them. It was like
It just seems shaky.
Mazers better, like just tougher competition altogether. I think they got it. And then UConn just came through. It was like, but this is March.
Well, they getting better every game. It looks like in the tournament.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary. But I don't know if they can do anything against Michigan, bro. But who knows? Who knows?
I want to.
What you think?
As the Big East conference commissioner, I want to formally apologize to Dan Hurley for not having more faith in him this tournament because I had y'all going out round of 32. I ain't gonna lie. After the couple losses, I was like, they may go out early, like last year, but this year they tightened up. Should have had more faith in them. That's why I'm backing him to the end. That's why we saying Dan Hurley, you gonna take it home, 7th national championship. UConn gonna do it again. Another blue blood.
I think they are the bluest blue blood right
That's
now.
a true blue blood.
I think they really
It's not
are
Duke.
the bluest blue blood there is.
That is a real blue blood.
Because Kentucky ain't doing nothing. Duke just chokes, and
Duke
now
chokes
this
every
is like their. This
When
is
was the last
their
time Duke won?
2015.
2015? Yeah, that's more than a decade ago. They're not.
I ain't gonna lie.
They're good every year, but they're not.
No, they not since like 16, 17. No. Wait. UNC won after Villanova won.
Yeah, it was 2017.
Yeah, okay.
And then Kansas won 2022.
Kansas won in 22.
Yeah.
I forgot it, but then they did. They beat.
Who was on their team that year?
Don't nobody remember that
I
stuff,
don't
right?
remember,
Right.
but they did win it in 22, and I was like, bro.
I don't remember really much of 2020, 21, 22.
23 and 4 was UConn. 25 was Florida.
Yeah.
So
I remember Florida. 24 was
UConn is
what?
in their third
UConn, right?
championship in the last 4 years, and they won the last two.
Yeah.
Obviously, they've won every championship they've been in, but three championship appearances. If I'm not mistaken, were they a one seed in their region for either of those?
2000,
The first championship they
2023, they
won.
were four.
23, no, because they were like a four. 24, though, were
They
a
were. They
one?
should.
Were
I
a
think they
two?
were.
I think they
They had
were.
a
Okay.
dominant year that
They
year.
had a dominant. They had Stefan Castle. They had
Yeah.
They went through the. They went
I
through the
think they had
tourney.
Klingon too. Like they had everybody on that team. So they were just dominating everybody. So
What?
Getting hard to hear him, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
they were dominating everybody.
Pretty
Yeah, they were.
much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more, yeah, like it's hard to look at UConn in the regular season going forward, like ever, because they were not the best team in the country in 23. They arguably might have been. I don't know if they were the overall number one seed in four or not. And then now, no,
As a two
like
seed,
just no.
there
The
were
best,
people like
uh,
saying they probably gonna lose round of 32, like us, Sweet 16. Definitely, Elite Eight. People thought Duke was gonna beat them if they did make it that far. So
once they got to Duke, man, I was like, okay, I think
I
UConn
mean, Duke
can.
had that game though. I mean,
They
it's a
did.
silly
No, they
turnover. It
absolutely
really
did.
was a silly turnover. Like, we
And
were
then they
honest.
pulled a Duke. No, forget the turnover. They were up by 15, 19. Were they playing 19?
yeah, what about 19?
I think it was 15 at one point.
15. It was
They
like,
were up by a lot.
yeah,
People need to
You know,
leave
didn't
Cam
Duke do
Puzo
that
alone.
against Houston last year too?
yeah,
Weren't they up?
Yeah, I think
They
were.
They
folded
were
the
up
game.
like
They really folded.
they were up by like two possessions, maybe three, by in like the last minute or something, and they like a 91%
You
chance.
had that.
Of
That's a
winning.
game you should win. That's a
Yeah,
game you should
I
win.
don't know what's up with Duke, bro. They just love choking, bro.
And they'd be losing on the last second shot every
They
time.
got a BDSM fetish, bro. They just love choking.
Damn, damn.
I don't know why.
Sad,
Yeah.
bro.
It's like,
Hate to be a Duke fan, bro.
At that point, like I could have seen UConn winning that. Granted, by the middle of the game, I was asleep and I woke up and saw that UConn won, and I was like, "What the actual hell?"
Yeah, you would think it was
But
over.
going
Right?
into that, I had a lot more faith in UConn than I did in any of the other games. Granted, it was part of it, maybe Big Ten bias. UConn beating UCLA wasn't shocking to me. UConn being up nearly 20 to Michigan State and then only winning by like 4 points was very interesting, and that made me question a lot of things about them.
Yeah, that's scary.
What?
yeah.
And that was
That was
scary. I'm not gonna lie.
interesting.
But that 20, they looked really good though in the beginning.
They
really,
looked
they could have beat
way
Michigan.
too
That
good.
good.
And then the fact that Michigan State almost did that made me wonder. It's like, okay, are they a full like two like half team? Like, can
They're
they?
shaky. But that first half team that can compete with Michigan. That team can compete with Michigan.
Yeah.
But I don't know what we're
mean,
gonna see. I don't know who we're gonna see.
I tell you what, they can't have just a half with Michigan.
Oh no. Michigan.
You have to have a full 40.
No,
gotta-
you gotta play the whole game.
Gates on Arizona. I mean, off the gates, bro. And at one point, Arizona brings it back within 7 when it was like 28-21. It's like, okay, might be a game again.
Bro, they call a timeout, right? I remember saying this. They call timeout and then they went up by like 10. And
Yeah.
the second spot. I saw.
And yeah, I mean, when they said that Arizona hadn't been down by more than 12 all season, and they were like down by 16 at that point,
You knew.
I was kind of like, oh, they don't know what they're doing here. No, they can't do it. They've literally never had to. They're not going to.
They're not
Nope,
doing
they
it.
can't do it. Can't do it.
Sad,
I mean,
bro.
going up by 30 was just like egregious, and like the fact that Yaks only played 11 minutes during that. Good lord.
Dude, Cadeau? What's his name? Cadeau? He didn't have a solid. On paper, he had a bad game, but he impacted the game.
I mean, if you look at just the like shooting numbers,
yeah, 2 for
sure.
14 at the half.
Yeah, then he had like 10 assists. You want
he
to know
was
why
cooking
Mara
them.
got 26 points?
But
Yeah.
like it seemed like Michigan didn't even play like their best, or they didn't play very, very well, and they still just completely dominated Arizona.
No, they definitely did. If you're just looking at Cadeau's numbers, you're gonna miss all of it. They played
Very
just
well.
as good as they have all year.
That was the best they played the whole year.
I didn't say the best. I said
Oh.
as good as they had. Because Mara had a monster game being fed by Elliott, who Elliott was still their literal like third leading scorer. McKinney off the bench when the Axel wasn't playing came off and shot 6 for 9, 4 from 6 from 3, and had 16. You had 10 from Johnson. You had 11 still from Luxembourg because went 3 for 3 from 3, just like freaking inspirational performance in those 11 minutes. And then from there, everybody got boards. They all had a bunch of assists. They shot 48 from the field and 44 from 3, and they held Arizona to 37 and 35. Yeah, I think they did pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
They still put up 90 points. They haven't scored less than 90 points this entire tournament, and they haven't won by like not double digits this entire time.
Yep, they
I mean,
everybody by double digits. Every single body.
they've been whooping on everybody. And if we really want to get into like, what did they do that much better aside from just shoot? I mean, just it's hard to just say, okay, I found it. I mean, look, here's the thing. Like, Michigan had 40 rebounds. Arizona had 44. Wait a minute. So then how does that translate? Michigan had 22 assists and Arizona had 5. They were just being disrupted the whole time. They couldn't get anything going.
Yep.
That is a defensive stat you're not used to seeing.
Yeah.
What do you mean they only had 5 assists and 14 turnovers?
That actual
14 is not good. That's not
Michigan
good.
had 22 assists, 13 turnovers. Arizona had 5 assists, 14 turnovers. Somehow, Arizona still had more steals, and they still couldn't do anything with it. They had 2 more steals in the game. I mean,
that's sad.
they just couldn't get anything going with their own offense. That's,
Yeah, you can't.
That's the craziest stat I've seen in a while, honestly. Like, clearly, Michigan shot better. But good Lord, what do you mean? What do you mean nobody on that entire team had more than 1 assist? Nobody. Just a bunch of ones.
Not in the guard? Not in the point guard?
Nah.
No. Cadeau bro. Morris Johnson Jr. nearly out-assisted the entire team of Arizona. Like, the entire Arizona. He had 4, right?
Yeah.
He got 1, 4, 3, 1, 1. Elliot Cadeau had 10.
So he doubled them.
Doubled.
Elliot, that's insane, bro.
That's crazy.
Also, shout out to Elliot Cadeau. I said, yo, if he actually tightens up this tournament, they'll actually do great. I had a feeling that he may choke, but hey, bro, he's proving me wrong again, bro.
He's been on a tear, and he's been doing it without having like the craziest of shooting numbers. I mean, he really didn't shoot well overall. He did the better from 3 as a whole, 3 for 7.
Yeah, he put up tour dates, but hey, bro, 10 assists,
3-7.
6 turnovers is kind of crazy. 6 turnovers is nuts. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, it would be if it was a close game.
Yeah, but I don't know. In my opinion, if UConn's gonna win this game, they're gonna have to make Cadeau try to be hero ball. I think that's the way I'm seeing it.
That's fair. Yeah, I can see that.
Because if you get Cadeau to not play good, I feel like it's gonna be kind of hard not to get Lendenberg to be good and everybody else to be good.
You think he's the best player on that team?
Lendenberg, yeah.
No.
Not Cadeau.
No.
Are you asking right now if Elliot Cadeau is
That's what
the best player on the
that's
team?
what the commentator
Big Ten Player of the Year.
No.
Commentator said that Cadeau is the heart and soul of the team.
Okay. You can be the heart and soul of a team and not be the best player in the team.
Draymond Green's the heart and soul of the Warrior. No one's gonna say he's the best player. Also about LeBron, y'all see that one video when he was on the golf course? That boy was just out here just yapping.
I don't know what he said though. What did he say?
I didn't even get the context of that.
So there's like 2 clips. First off, there's like one clip where he was just chilling, and everyone was like, "Oh, bro, if they show these clips more, I would like LeBron a lot more." And I'm like, okay, I guess LeBron's gonna be way more liked when he retired, I guess. But he was like chilling. He was just like wasn't on his like le GM stuff. But then there was like another clip where he was like, "Yo, the Grizzlies, they need to move from Memphis. Memphis is the hotels."
Everybody's been saying that recently.
Everybody's been saying that. We got
everybody's been saying that recently.
Him, Anthony Edwards, I think Draymond Green.
Yeah.
Like everyone's saying, like we're seeing like doo-doo stains on the sheets. I'm like, oh,
they're not bad, really.
I've heard some there have been a lot of horror stories that have come out recently, and I'm sure those like art interviews aren't new. They're just surfacing.
They're just resurfacing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like everybody.
I didn't know that.
He's saying that, and then he said Milwaukee.
Everybody hates going to Memphis.
They also said Milwaukee's horrible. So.
Milwaukee.
Yeah,
Milwaukee.
Who wants
Yeah,
to
I
go
feel
to
like it
Milwaukee
wouldn't be
though?
that
Like,
great.
I mean, it's Milwaukee. Like, respectfully, like, I'm sorry. You want to get sent to Milwaukee?
Yeah, I'm not going taking vacation to Milwaukee.
Exactly. I feel like Joakim Noah when he said Cleveland. You want to go take a
Yeah, I was
vacation
thinking
to
about that same
Cleveland?
thing.
Like, bro.
That boy hated LeBron, bro. He hated LeBron.
He
so
hated
much.
LeBron.
As much as like he just got on LeBron's case, that was a very valid take though, because who the fuck who
Who
Yeah,
goes
he
to
wasn't
Cleveland,
wrong, bro.
I
I'm
remember I
going to
saw a
Cleveland for
video
PCO.
a couple days ago. It was like a picture of like Cleveland. Someone was like driving through Cleveland. It was gloomy. It was just like industrial. And that was like, bro, no wonder houses in Cleveland are cheap, bro. It's just doom and gloom over here.
pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah, my sister used to live in Cleveland. That was the only time I went to visit. That and back in the day when we all lived together, we would go to the Cleveland Steeler game in Cleveland. We did that, and that was fun because at the time, especially since like I was young, I didn't say anything to anybody, so nobody ever yelled at me. It wasn't like I was trash talking people. If I went to a Cleveland game now, oh my god, I'd be almost like I was on a Fort Collins when we went to CSU, bro. But look, there is this one play that happened. I think the Steelers threw an interception, and this guy behind him was like, "Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we did." And he was like going crazy, right? As he should, as he should.
Yeah.
And then like the very next play, the Browns throw a pick, and my sister and I just turn on, and he just like, he just like.
That's tough, man.
The Will Levis special, bro. That man just stood there.
But you know
That
what was
boy
really
Will
my
Levis
favorite
weird
part?
though, bro. He's a weird guy, bro.
You know what my real favorite part about going to Cleveland for the Steelers-Browns game was, bro? It was just seeing them paper bags, bro.
Dumb paper bags.
I don't know what it was about it.
Sad though. That's sad, man.
It was sad, and it was amusing. Because back then, that was when that was really the thing. Because that was around the time when the Browns went like 0-16, right?
Yeah.
They were like one loss. Then the next year they had like not one loss. They had one win. The next year they had none. That was prime paper bag years.
Why would
before
he even
Baker
go
came
to the
in.
game at that point?
I don't know why they did.
Bro,
I don't know why they did.
Torture, bro.
For my entertainment, I guess. Because shoot, I pulled up only before my sister lived here. That's the only reason to go to Cleveland. And I mean, it's a 2-hour drive, so it was easy to do. 2, 3, one of those.
I did not realize how close Cleveland was to Pittsburgh. I forgot.
Dude, I'm closer to Cleveland than Philly by like at least
I
an
still
hour.
don't know,
Which
bro.
is
I really
crazy.
don't,
Dude, yes, Philly is like an hour farther from me to Cleveland.
Yeah,
I
because
thought
like
that
east
map
side of
would be-
Pennsylvania, while like Cleveland is like
Oh, let me look
northeast
at that.
Ohio.
The USA,
yeah.
bro. Let me look at the
I've only been to
USA.
Philly once, outside of connecting flights.
Oh,
And like we did drive, but yeah, that was a longer drive than Cleveland. I was out there for a track meet,
track me up.
and one of our friends lives out there, so we went to stay with them for a few days before the actual meet happened. Hung out with them, then went to I think they were like on the way is what happened. So we hung out with them, ran my race,
shoot.
came back, and then that's what we was there for. But aside from that, if I'm in Philly, it's just a connecting flight to Pittsburgh, or the other way.
No, you look at the map. US map.
Yeah. Bro, Pittsburgh is near a lot of things. Low key, I didn't know that.
Bro, this is how I
mean-
know geography feels are horrible, bro.
Yeah,
No, bro.
I mean,
Fuck,
there's a
when I
reason
was
why
in
like
those
I live
places,
in
elite.
Western PA. Like
You
I'm
live
the
like
west
Western
part of
PA.
PA. PA is not a small state. Philly way over there.
Like,
Like,
it's like
they
right next
way
to
over
Jersey. Like,
I didn't know Pittsburgh was right directly so far west.
They got so far.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a reason why at a certain point in history that Western PA was considered a part of the Midwest. Now, Ohio people
It's like
will
southwest, huh?
fight me over that, and by will, I mean they have, and they'd be like, "Oh, we don't claim you." It's like I do not
I don't
care
wanna
about
be claimed with you either.
the claims of an Ohio nigga. Why are you speaking to me? I didn't say I thought that. I just said at one point. Now I'm sure that part of that had to do with like just the actual layout of the country because the Midwest is not mid nor is it west. I mean, it's
Yeah,
more
that's
mid than
facts.
west.
That's
It's like neither of those
Who
things.
came up with
So,
that name, bro?
it was definitely a thing before they fully expanded. That's kind of. I'm sure that's how that happened.
Yeah, I think it's because like before like the U.S. like
Hopefully.
fully expanded.
Hopefully that's the
I
case.
think people will call it Midwest.
Because it should just be the mid.
It should
Just the mid.
Just mid.
And
But
it
the
is
fact
mid
that
part
Ohio
of
is
the US. It is the
Midwest,
mid part of
and
the
it's
US,
like
though.
closer. It's like right next to the East Coast compared to the actual West Coast. Like at least the West Coast is labeled correctly, and it's not just like the far West. Imagine if we had like the Midwest and the far West. Like, bro,
Far West
I
Coast.
kind of like that, low key.
Far West Coast is crazy.
the
I
far
like that,
West,
bro.
bro. And then it was like, oh, is it the far East? No, it's just the East.
I
Everything's
kind of like the
started.
far west. I like that. I
You
like
can
that.
call it
No,
that if you
no,
want
no.
to. See how they,
I'll be
see how
honest
they
with
feel
anybody.
about it.
Be like, where you from? I'm from the Far West.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, bro.
Bro, you making it sound like some like begotten land. Like, bro, calm down.
It sounds like a movie, bro.
No, like,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
that's some stuff they used to say back in like the Cowboys days, them like renegade days.
It's at 3:30.
Oh, you talking about the
it's
women's
after
game?
this- Yeah, it's after this episode.
Yeah, right. I was about
I
to
thought it was
say
gonna be
it.
the evening.
I thought it was evening
Damn,
too.
they're making them play on Easter.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When they,
That's a little crazy.
bro, when I'm telling you, they do not care about women's basketball. They don't.
Well, I will be watching this because
Yeah, Don
my favorite
Staley, I
team
need
to
you to
win
bring it
this
home.
thing is in this championship.
I don't know who's gonna win that game, bro.
Don Staley,
Look,
I need you to do
thought
it for the
was gonna be
culture one time.
UConn, UCLA, but
She's done it for culture enough, bro. She's done it too much, bro.
Okay, after what Gino Oriema did, bro, do it again.
You know, he's just a sore loser. I think everybody is at some point, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Can't get that mad at that. At least he owned up to it, you know.
yeah,
Like you
owned up
said,
to it.
Bobby.
But
He owned
Don
up to
said,
it.
I didn't care. She said, we do not care.
Yeah, she said I'm gonna beat him up or something crazy.
No, she said, I'm just focus on the national championship game. She did not care.
no,
about
really,
that,
Dom
bro.
was not stressing over it.
She did not care. I don't blame her because, like, you gonna say that now
I mean,
after
what?
everyone's on your case? Like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to lie. That's the crazy thing. He really tried to lie at first.
That she didn't shake their hand.
Same, bro.
ESPN was shady,
Trying to make
bro.
her look bad like that.
ESPN
That's
was shady.
crazy.
They literally, and I watched the highlights of that game. In the beginning clips, they had them shaking hands.
This dude's crazy. Does he not know what age we live in, bro? You can't
Yeah.
do nothing without it on film, bro.
Exactly. He really thought he was gonna get away with this. Like, bro, this is 2026, bro. That's not.
And the jersey rip too. They literally have her rip her own jersey. I'm like, bro, are you serious?
Yeah, and then like PR training had her say that it was like an accident and whatnot. A lot of people don't actually know fully. Like, there's the video of that, and then there's what she said. But a lot of people in comments are like, "Oh, she just trained to say that she ripped herself, and actually blah blah blah." Like, they tore her jersey. That you say with it? And I was like, okay, let me see who all these people in the comments are. I was like, okay. So it's a certain demographic that kind of just like yaps without looking at actual information. I'm not actually gonna say what it was, but we're all kind of thinking that it's not all of them, but I just the likelihood that they actually dug into any of these things before like just going into the comments and just immediately starting saying shit, very low,
It's low.
Yeah.
very low.
You realize that was
Sad day. Sad. It's tough.
I want UCLA to win this game though.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing South Carolina win every year, every other.
Oh, it has nothing to do with that. I'm just here for Big Ten games. You know what I'm saying? Come on, come on,
Both your conferences are here though.
bro. I've been telling you something. What's up?
Both these teams are your conferences though.
First off, I don't claim the SEC out of men's basketball. Second, how many times do I have to tell you that the Big Ten is my favorite conference? I think I've
You
said this
is
like the
right,
last 2
but
weeks.
like,
You know,
I've been
my
telling
favorite
you guys
conference,
since the beginning of
Pac-12.
the women's tournament that I wanted UCLA to win. I've been telling you since the regular season that I wanted UCLA to win this thing.
he said, bring it home.
I've been pushing for them the whole time. That's why I
Pac-12
was
was
pushing
an
for
amazing
Iowa too.
conference,
That's
bro.
why I was upset when they went down.
Oh.
Yeah, no. I don't claim the SEC in other sports. I drafted them for the men's thing. Granted, just because somebody had to cover it, it was still interesting to do.
That was cool that we did a draft. That was pretty cool.
We did a
Yeah.
draft.
Did we do a snake draft?
It turned.
I think it was.
It kind of turned into that because I was like, I just said I wanted the Big Ten, and y'all were just like, bet you'll just go first. I was like, oh, okay, we're drafting these things now.
We drafted.
Then after we did the first part, you took I think, Nolan,
Big
you
12.
went afterwards. How did I get the SEC? Was
No,
it because
because-
nobody else wanted to do
Nobody else
two
wanted
Power
it.
Fours?
I think
I think I got the SEC because like
I think
nobody
you
else wanted
did
to do like 2 major conferences.
No,
Yeah, that was a good. Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Because I
loud.
think you did Big 10. Then I think Nolan did
Yeah.
Big 12 because Big 12 was like second best, and I said ACC because I wanted Duke and like UNC and those people. And then
Yeah.
SEC was fourth, and I think actually we didn't do Snake. I think it was just regular.
Yeah, I did Mountain West too. I didn't keep up with the.
We know, bro. You didn't know what Utah
Yeah, we
State
know.
was.
It didn't matter though. They didn't get out the first round. It didn't matter.
They did get out the first round, bro.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
They
They didn't get
literally
that far.
beat Villanova,
No.
like we said in our bracket.
It doesn't matter. They lost the second
No,
game.
it does.
It does.
Like, that was your
Like, bro,
job.
Like, pay attention.
See, I was like, I'll do the SEC because I know I'm gonna watch a bunch of these games, and I had a whole like freaking document of everything, and I was keeping track of stuff, and you couldn't even do that with Mountain West.
The Mountain.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, you only got to watch a couple teams, bro.
Man, what's the point of even having two conferences at this point?
Yeah, I shut up one. I'm not gonna lie. I shut up.
I at least kept up somewhat.
At least Timmy stayed with both of his. Granted, he had like at least a
that's
juggernaut
right.
in both of his conferences.
We asked the question, and Timmy didn't know.
Wait, what?
What was that question?
What was the question?
We said who's good on this team. We
Wait,
asked that
which
one time.
team?
He
Was
had
it
no
Virgi-
idea.
Bro, at least I know the team. At least I know they good. Unlike you, you
That's
didn't know
fair.
who won the Mountain West.
Hey, I knew nothing about Mountain West. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. But I didn't need to know. They weren't relevant. They weren't relevant.
Well,
They were
I guess
relevant
both
to
your
me
conferences
picking
ain't
them over
relevant. They ain't the
Villanova.
national championship game.
They were relevant to why I picked them over Villanova.
That's facts. But that's the only
The
thing.
fact
they
that I
relevant.
knew that. Oh, don't do that.
No,
bro.
The
don't
whole
you
season
do
led
that.
up to that.
No,
Don't
no,
do
don't
that.
you do that. No.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
No, I even
Your whole
lost
season
faith in
led up to the
Villanova
damn
after
Final
that
Four
UConn
getting
game,
embarrassed,
so,
bro. Don't even start.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
I
Don't go
literally have to,
there.
bro. Because
Don't
you want
go
to just
there.
look, bro. Even though I was gunning for the Big Ten winning, or at least getting into this championship the entire time, mainly because of Michigan, bro. When SEC had their bright spots, I still tried my best to give them. I didn't have to try. I did give them their flowers. I was like, oh my God, Florida might be good. And then there go my Big Ten sleeper team, just fucking everything up for the function. I mean, goodness gracious, Florida, come on.
Like, bro, you gotta try. At least try, man.
I mean, at first, I thought, like, for me, I thought Vandy was going to stay, like, higher ranked, and I was going to at least see, like, because when I had, like, my rankings every single week, it was just, like, all the ranked Big Ten teams, all the ranked SEC teams. So I was like, okay, keep up with what they're doing. I don't really think they're going to win. And then Florida started creeping, and I was like, okay, SEC might have a legitimate maybe shot at this. Granted, if they beat Iowa, then who knows? Because competition, you can't like be like, oh, they beat this, then they're gonna. You don't know. However, the way Iowa handled everybody on that region, nobody else was coming out of there. Let's be real. I mean,
Yeah.
nah. As much as I would have loved to see Nebraska win the whole thing, look, it'd have been stupid. You shouldn't do this, viewers. But if I had to pick like one team to win every single bracket that I made, Michigan with no hesitation. And they're here, right? Obviously, they haven't finished the whole thing.
Yeah.
I ain't picking no damn ass. No.
And I ain't picking no Big 12 team either. No, I
Well,
would say,
at least
no,
for you,
Arizona.
Timmy, you said in that video, and that was the title of it. We said Duke not winning. We said Arizona not winning. So at the very least,
I guess you're right, Timmy. I guess
Oh,
you're
right,
right.
bro.
You're right. Yes, you're right.
Arizona got closer than I thought they would, though.
They did.
Just by one round. Because I thought they were going to lose to Purdue, and they handled Purdue. So that was.
Yeah, if they lost to a Big Ten team that early, I'd be pissed.
If they allowed Illinois, Purdue, and Michigan
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
in the Final Four.
Bro.
Now, of course, I would still be holding my breath because as far as what like
What if it was a Big Ten Final Four?
Man.
it almost was. It wasn't almost. At one point, it
Michigan-
was possible though when Michigan
Michigan
State
State?
was still in.
Yeah.
So at some point in the round in the Sweet 16, there was a path for an All Big Ten Final Four. That
Yeah.
was a thing.
Yeah.
Michigan State lost, and it just became 3. Purdue lost, and it was Illinois, and well, actually, because Illinois was playing Iowa, that part was already guaranteed. But then Michigan had to get in, and of course, my last SEC team in Tennessee was still there. Would I have been proud of them if they had beaten Michigan? Yes, because what the hell? I didn't think they were going to do that. But then I'd been pissed because it's like, well, damn it. I don't think I'm winning the chip anymore. Know what I'm saying? So, it is crazy, though, that, like, Tennessee represented the SEC better than literally everybody else in that conference.
Better than
And they
Alabama,
were like,
better than Florida, better than Texas A&M, better than Kentucky, better than.
We don't got. They shouldn't have even gotten past the freaking first. Kentucky shouldn't have won a game, bro.
They should have. I do not.
They got lucky that game,
I
too.
do not care. That was
Yeah.
a good shot for them getting upset. I do not care.
Yeah, no, that was the right pick. I mean, we knew it was like, bro, Kentucky not really like that. And then in that next, who they play in the net? Iowa
Iowa
State.
State, and then Iowa State mollywopped them. So
And then
Yeah,
Iowa State lost to Tennessee,
yeah, that was
which
rough.
wasn't shocking.
That
Because
was
I
a little
told
shocking.
y'all,
That was a
if I
little
had to
shocking.
pick a high seed to not win this whole thing, it was Iowa
Iowa
State.
State. We know we both said it,
Look,
buddy.
Nolan, I know you think we just going after your teams, but at the end of the day, we were right.
Can
I
I
told you at the very least with Iowa State, looking at the rest of the 2 seeds, bro, it wasn't gonna be them.
and they lost
At
by
least UConn
14
had the
too.
pedigree. At least UConn is a blue blood. Purdue won the Big Ten tournament, and then Houston was the 5 in the whole tournament. Of course, they were the strongest 2 seed, bro. Yeah, no, it was like
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Tough couple weeks for me, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Being Big 12 commissioner.
hey, at least look, one of your teams did get farther than they were supposed to based off of the original For All the Dogs bracket, because we really did. I really did think that they were going to lose to Purdue after the way Purdue was playing.
Same here.
And I mean, up until the Michigan game, they were bombing everybody. I mean, there's a reason why everybody was looking at the Arizona Michigan game as like, this is going to be the best. This is the national
Goliath.
championship.
This is Goliath.
It was supposed
Goliath.
to be insane. It really was. I mean, they were showing the freaking Godzilla Kong memes and everything. Like that's how that was supposed to be.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
UConn Illinois ended up being a thriller, and then that was that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just.
Tough life, I guess.
And I mean, that plays. It says more about how strong Michigan is than where Arizona was, because I don't think you can look at this and think, well, Arizona just was never a top 4 team in the country. I don't think anybody can say that I don't think anybody can say that realistically. That's
No.
that'd be bogus to say, because looking at the rest of just the teams here, obviously Florida was the weakest 1 seed going into this, and it showed by them getting upset. Arizona already handled Houston as much as I thought. Like, I thought Houston was going to go as far as they did because they were on that side of the bracket with those particular teams, right? Then they got slimed out by Illinois, so that happened. But as far as their region, like, yeah, especially on paper, like, they were the strongest team in that region. They're supposed to come out of there.
Oh yeah.
March. So, thinking that a slight upset of a 1 and 2 is going to happen isn't the craziest thing in the world.
Yeah.
If Arizona played Duke, like, just for an example, just because of Duke just being Duke, I probably would have taken Arizona. Let's be dead ass with you.
Yeah.
I don't know who I mean, just because of the look, my lack of faith in Duke runs to the point where they could have like won every game by like 20 points going into the chip. They just got
No, I
screwed.
don't even have them. No, if they made a chip, I think they win. But I don't think they'll make the
You think
chip.
so? So like if they get
think-
there, you're saying they win if they get there.
Yes, but
Against a Michigan?
Well, we're talking about Arizona now.
Arizona. We're talking about Arizona.
Okay.
But I think they'll win the Arizona game. Michigan, that's a little bit different, but I think they can win now too. My problem is they cannot make it to the chip, which is crazy for how talented they are. And they haven't made a chip since 2015, which when they last won it. But bro, we've seen the compilation memes
Yeah.
of how many times
Yeah,
they've been upsetted, how many times they've been beaten by teams that they should have no business losing to. So
Timmy, you lagging, my boy.
bro, I heard. I
The
saw the
census is
message.
coming through, bro. We can hear it. The
You
census is
sound like
coming through. We
ChatGPT,
eventually
bro.
got it.
Lagging.
You got it eventually.
Okay, gotcha. But yeah,
Mhm.
I'm just like they
I was like,
always
what
get
is he
upset.
saying, bruh?
NC State, Houston, UNC. Like, how you gonna lose a UNC battle to that UNC team with Caleb Love and RJ Davis? They didn't even like each other. Those two didn't even like each other, and you still lost. Like, bro. Michigan State, like, it goes
Yeah.
on and on.
Yeah.
Like it's just sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, Duke was going to Duke at some point, despite the fact that they were. Look, they literally were the best team in the nation going into it. They earned that by beating Michigan and then winning out the rest of the season. So, despite what people think on paper, people being me of like just Michigan just being a juggernaut beyond anything we've ever seen in college basketball, almost. Obviously, they're a strong team. We're going to see if they're one of the greats based on how they actually finish this season, because they're just going up against a historical program at this point. Man, this is like that one. This is like that one Jujutsu Kaisen meme where it's like the strongest like team of the past versus the strongest team of today.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what we're looking at right now.
Yeah.
The last real blue blood is now facing Megatron. Like I don't know how else to like Michigan's just strong, like unfathomably strong, and UConn is just handling business. That said, like they've won they beat Furman by 11 points, handled UCLA, barely beat Michigan after being up by as much as they were, and they beat Duke in a thriller. So like they've won by double digits twice this entire this entire tournament. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, they had the absolute toughest like path to this championship, at least to the Final Four. And I'm like, sure, because all the other regions had a bunch of upsets. I still thought going into the Final Four that Illinois played the strongest team in Houston going into it.
Probably.
And then, despite the fact that Michigan didn't have to play Iowa State, come on, they're winning by 24, bro. It's like they're just going to.
24 is a little disrespectful. I would say 20. I would say 20.
Bruh,
Yeah, you can say-
Tennessee beat
Yeah.
Iowa State by 14, bro. They can get 30 balls. Like, come on.
No,
And then
it won't be
the-
30.
and-
It won't be 30.
Tennessee literally got 30
25.
balls after whooping on Iowa State. Like you can like deduct 4 points if you want, but we still agree it's going to be at least a 20-point blowout.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Um,
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
So like these paths are very interesting because one is just a complete path to destruction, and then another one is just. I mean, it's not that they're just barely getting through, but the most they've scored in any game, they're averaging about 70 points a game in this tournament.
I
Like
feel like that should
71,
be
73, 67, 73, 71. That's about 70, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Freaking Michigan's averaging like 95. Like UConn literally has to, like realistically, UConn could probably still get to 75 points, and then Michigan could end up with 90. That's the way the game could go, unless they're like able to. Obviously, the flow of the game isn't gonna necessarily be the way that Michigan has always been doing it, but that's like just it could so easily just look like that, or worse.
Championships are normally low scoring, aren't they? The championships are pretty low scoring. In the past,
Normally,
right?
but I don't. Normally, you don't have like, literally, no team has done what Michigan is doing right now in the tournament going in. So I don't think the
Yeah, that's fair.
numbers that we've seen from them are anything that be considered normal up to this point.
yeah. I guess
So, I think it could be a lower scoring game if they find a way to stop the behemoth. But I think more so than trying to stop Michigan, UConn's just going to have to keep up. I think they're capable of doing that. But I feel like that's more so how the game would play out as opposed to it being like 70 to 65 or something like that.
Yeah.
We'll see, obviously, but they're just moving way too strong. And I can't get over the fact that Yaks only played 11 minutes in that game, and they still did that.
Yeah.
That part's ridiculous to me.
Yeah, that's scary. That's scary.
So what? I'm still going with UConn. Stick.
Oh, of course, you should. Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to change.
Stick true.
Yeah,
I'll
Bobby,
just-
you're going Michigan. Nolan, I'm guessing you're going Michigan as well.
So, yeah, I got Michigan, Nolan, Michigan. The original, literally every bracket we have made has had Michigan winning the championship, beating Houston in the other two, I think, for the regular bracket and the Sweet 16 up until Illinois did that. So that was, pretty lit on their part. I mean, at least one side of this prediction for the team getting into the championship hasn't wavered at all.
Yeah.
So regardless of how all of this goes, shout out Michigan. This was an epic year. And UConn, interesting regular season, but a just ridiculous tournament run we're going on here. Really shouldn't be called ridiculous at this point. I mean,
They do it every
shout
time.
out to being the last blue blood, I think. Like dead after the last
pretty
one.
much.
They're the last one. The other ones are gone. I don't think the other ones are here anymore.
And that's where they always strive when they're always disrespected or not no one pays attention to them. They always do well somehow. Every single time. 2011, 2014, even 2023 to an extent because they were only a 4 seed. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit different. That Final Four was like they were
Yeah,
supposed to
they
win.
had that
Was
one.
a little bit different.
Like,
I
they
get
were
that
expected
they
to win
made
that
it
one,
through
though.
where they needed to get to, but everybody else just collapsed. They were they at that point
They were
them
the
not
best of
winning
the
in
rest.
23.
They had some good matchups in that Final Four. They had some favorable matchups for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying in general for that tournament. So
That's true. Before a tournament, I don't think anybody saw UConn win.
maybe like a couple shouts, but I don't think they were the favorites. They weren't favorites. So yeah. Also, women's national championship. We want to just predict that too.
I got UCLA, bro. I've had them all year. Like
I don't
that's
even
the one I
know.
want to win.
That's South Carolina.
Especially with UConn being gone. Look, USC is scary. They're always scary. You don't want to play them in the tournament. I get that. UCLA just on one right now, and the way that they took like who I think might have been like the leading scorer in the country and just made her look completely human. I mean, they held them to absolute dog water as far as offensive numbers goes. Um, yeah, I got bets. I got bets shutting down USC.
Yeah, bro.
I know who you
This
got.
girl from UConn missed a layup and started crying. Like, dang, it's over. That's the thing. The wide open layup, I'm like, dang, it's over.
It's over.
Damn.
It's over, bro.
Yeah,
So I really don't know. I can't tell you, really.
bro.
I could tell you who the ESPN Analytics matchup predictor thinks.
Probably UCLA. Huh?
UCLA 47.5%.
Whoa.
52.5
South Carolina.
for USC.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Into a game where you beat UConn. Like, they
Yeah,
handled
UConn
that.
was like that. So dominant this year. So dominant.
And despite the fact that UCLA was in control of Texas for the whole time, like, the lack of scoring on both sides made it like, okay, like, UCLA is shutting Texas the hell down. But good Lord, they could have won that game by like 15, 20.
Yeah.
Y'all want to get an NFL free agency?
Yeah, I got. Yeah, I mean, if there's a good spot to actually pull, I'm not gonna try and pull up that that NFL.com website again because it will just freeze.
Okay. I was like, nah.
But honestly, we don't really need to look at every single one of them because at the very least, like we know some of the major ones that happen, like especially early into free agency.
Yeah.
Like the fact that the Chiefs are going to be good again.
Well, when does Patrick Mahomes comes back? It's like later in the season, right?
He comes back later.
I thought he tore around Christmas, right?
Dang. I don't know. I need to check.
I don't even know.
But even then, the season starts in like September, so he has like 9 months, so he'll be almost dead.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
It's facts.
I think he'll be fine by then. They signed Travis to a 3-year deal. That was interesting.
But that's legacy signing, bro.
They did? 3 years?
They signed him to a 3-year deal, and what's crazy is people are saying that even though they did that, like the Chiefs might still draft Kenyon Sadiq.
Oh, they can. They got the 9th pick, don't they?
They can.
Wait, did they not give it to Seattle at all?
No.
Nah.
They just
What do you mean Seattle? What did Seattle have anything to do with that?
Because they got the running back, Kenneth Walker.
That wasn't a trade. He signed with them.
Huh?
He was a free agent.
He was a free agent. They just signed
He's a free agent?
him.
Yes.
And they didn't want to
He
resign
signed
him.
for like a frick ton of money. That was like
Seattle didn't want to get him back?
They didn't want to pay
that
him.
was he was immediate. Yeah, because
What?
the Seahawks didn't want to resign him for all that money.
Yeah,
They let him walk. They let him test free agency, and
They're
then the Chiefs
silly,
signed him
bro.
to way
After
too
winning
much
Super
money.
This is why Super Bowl can't repeat. This is why people don't repeat. It's stupid. They don't. That's silly, bro.
Yeah, bro. They have more faith in
That was a Super Bowl
Charbonnet
MVP.
and whoever the other running back is. I'm just like, bro.
Yeah, no, that was a signing.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's a
Michael
little
Pittman
scary.
was a trade though.
Wow.
Michael Pittman.
So Chiefs still got the number nine, right?
Yeah, they should.
Yeah.
We were all like, oh, they had to draft Jeremiah Love. They don't even need him right now.
They don't need to do that.
But they could get somebody on defense too, though, like from Ohio State or Miami or somebody, right?
Oh my
if they fall
god.
that
Yeah,
far.
they could get one of the Ohio State guys.
You can get one of Ohio State.
I would go with defense, bro, and build up that. If they get a scary defense, bro.
I mean, they already have
They
a
give-
great defensive coordinator
They
already.
give Mahomes another weapon, dude.
Yeah. Which
Because
one's
that
more
receiving
impactful?
core has been like made of paper.
Matter of fact,
Yeah,
no.
that's facts.
Rasheed Rice is still gonna be there. He didn't get
That's on. And Rice is tough.
Rasheed Rice didn't get suspended. I think.
I bet Tyreek Hill will go back to the Chiefs.
Probably.
I
I
think he
keep
will.
forgetting that he's still a free agent.
I think he really will.
Probably. But he's still gonna
That'd
be out
be
for
scary.
a minute, though. He's gonna be out for a minute.
We've been waiting for this long. You'd think at some point.
He'd be
Maybe
on
not.
team by now.
You would think.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing right
Maybe
now.
until he gets healthy. I don't know. I mean, he's had a lot of problems though, like just personal problems, right, outside of NFL.
I mean, he's always had those problems.
He's always had those.
Even on the Chiefs.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess he
It
was just
started while he was with the Chiefs.
Dude has like, yeah.
I'm just going through these tweets and just seeing who went. Wait, Carson went. Oh, he's returning to the Vikings. Okay.
Malik Willis signed to the Dolphins, bro.
Hey, so
Malik Willis gonna be thrown up. Oh my.
Yeah.
goodness.
They screwed Malik because then
Yeah, you
immediately
got
afterward
nobody,
they traded.
bro.
He got
They
no-
traded Waddle after that. They traded Waddle after that. Or
Like
did
he
they-
was actually good. Like
What did they trade him?
Malik Willis was good, and now he's gonna look like a bum.
Okay, he was
Yeah,
good
now
for a couple
Waddle's on the freaking
games.
Broncos.
Yeah. So like,
Hey, that's a good pick for Broncos though.
no, that's a great pick.
Oh, absolutely.
They
Yeah.
need that, bro. That's gonna
Oh,
be
hell
nice.
yeah.
Real, because aren't y'all supposed to even trade Sutton too? Like,
Sutton and Waddle,
I thought they were gonna maybe trade him. I thought
Mims.
they were gonna trade Sutton. Maybe I'm wrong. But
Broncos are.
Broncos
They
can
gave us that
definitely
pick though,
do-
right? They don't have that pick no more, right?
I mean, it's gonna be a late round pick. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Dolphins. You guys gave him a bunch of Madden regens, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is actually bad. For somebody who already
Yeah,
doesn't play a
they-
lot already, and you gave him no weapons, like, bro. Besides Devon Achane, he got nobody.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they just lied to Malik's face and were like, "Hey, we're gonna bring you in. Let's go do something here." As soon as he signed the paper, I was like, "Okay, and you're trapped. Got your ass. Get rid of Waddle. We're tanking.
Bro.
We are tanking."
The Dolphins gonna be like the best. Like everybody's gonna be doing Madden 27 rebuilds now with him. No, 'Cause,
Pretty
like,
much.
they have
pretty much.
nobody. Absolutely nobody.
Speaking of nobody in like rebuilds and stuff, bro, is the Jets head coach on drugs? Talking about I believe in my guy and his guy is Geno Smith
You
on
know,
the Jets.
I think
Jets-
Geno Smith could actually do good.
He's on the Jets.
I think he might.
Nobody
Dude,
does good on the Jets.
Like
He
almost-
was so good in Seattle, and then he falls off, and you think he's gonna become the man and take them to the promised land? In
Oh,
the
not the
Jets?
promised land.
He was right because he was not lying. The promised land is the first overall draft pick. That's
He said
the
the promised
promised land.
He said promise.
Geno's gonna take him
Okay,
there.
I don't know about that.
Bro, the only people he got is Garrett Wilson, who doesn't want to be there, and Brees Hall, who definitely don't want to be there.
They don't want to be there. Like, oh my god.
I can't remember, bro. When they had Rodgers, they actually had a crazy roster on paper. Bro.
Yeah, you even said they're going Super Bowl.
Against the Saints.
That was a dark horse. I didn't say that was gonna happen. That was a dark horse.
nah, man.
That horse is, bro. That horse is darker than midnight, bro. What are we talking about, man? Like,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. If Rodgers,
An ethereal
I don't even want to talk
horse,
about that. Was tough. Because the first game he got hurt, bro. I was not gonna know that, bro. I was not gonna know that, bro.
First
snap
snap.
and it went snap. Bro, this is what I'm telling you, bro. It don't matter how good he's supposed to be, bro. They could send Mahomes to the Jets, and
They'll figure out a way to mess it up.
would nerve him by like freaking tearing something else. Like they're like, no, because he would do something. Boom, gone.
Yeah,
They would just find some way.
yeah, he's
The
gonna get
Jets
fired.
are
That
just
coach is
not
gonna
allowed
get
to
fired
have
next year.
successful quarterback play.
The only highlight he
fired
had
in
was
mid-
Arnold won a Super Bowl before Josh Allen
and Lamar
Yeah.
Jackson.
and Lamar.
Yes, facts.
Woo. Okay.
Like,
yeah.
when
Like-
we all thought Sam Darnold was dead, at least for me especially. I thought he was dead in the dirt, and now he's a Super Bowl champion. And
And
you
he
really
had
think
a
the
crazy
Jets
season
aren't-
too. He had a really good season.
You think the Jets aren't cursed? Like, come on.
I think the Vikings are just stupid. Because
That is true. That GM got fired so quick. Afterwards.
Yeah, no. See, the Jets are cursed and the Vikings are stupid.
Vikings are cursed
Stupid.
too.
Because Sam Darnold played extremely good last year for the Vikings too.
Oh, yes, very. And he wasn't even going to start until JJ went down. And then they saw what he did and they're like, we're good.
Yeah, that boy was balling out.
Yeah, I'm
We're
just
good.
like, why? Now Justin Jefferson's like, bruh, Like, who control to me now? Like,
I would go to another team, bro.
actually, no. Kyler Murray's with the Vikings now. Oh my goodness.
Kyler Murray might do like a miniature version of
He's
Sam
gonna
Darnold.
do better than 9, bro.
Better than 9. Can't do worse
That's a
than the
better-
9.
Hey,
Look.
do you see the meme where it's like this? JJ McCarthy, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, JJ, you gonna play this year?
That dude thought he was on demon time, bro. He thought it was demon time. He thought it was nice.
I can't. Bro,
That
I
dude was
can't even
silly,
look
bro.
at that jersey number the same anymore,
The
bro.
9, not the 9.
That jersey number just loses aura now.
Nah,
bro.
have y'all seen the Jeff T podcast when he was talking to Gilbert Arenas when he was trying to get a jersey swap? And he's like, Gilbert, yeah, he changed the number from 0 to 9. He's like, no, not the 9. Not the 9.
Not the 9.
Not the 9, bro. Like, oh,
You know, I think Shador changed his jersey to number 2.
He did, yeah.
yeah. Damn, number 2 quarterback
Every time.
for the Browns.
Yeah.
That's the only thing on the Browns like entire organization that I hope does well.
Well, you know what's crazy? He's not gonna start.
Yeah,
Deshaun Watson's
Number
definitely
2.
gonna
like the little Texan
He's
song,
not-
number 2.
start.
Never mind. I hope that entire organization burns in hell.
I mean, their fans are already in it, so.
And yeah. No. See there. That's a choice. Being a Browns fan is
That's
a
a
choice.
Who else are they going to support? They can't support
here's
the
the thing.
Ravens or the Bengals or the Steelers.
So is being a Jets fan, but I support the Jets fan because they're just ass. They're just ass. The Browns organization is just a bunch of idiots. It's just a bunch of idiots, and the Browns fans choose to support one of the most dysfunctional organizations to ever exist in sports. I can't even think of an NBA equivalent to this.
I can't.
The Mavericks don't count because at least they saw success.
You
And
know,
like,
okay, that GM is actually pretty good. After what's going on with the Mavs now? With Luka being hurt,
well,
I'm not
duh,
gonna lie.
anybody's better than trading Luca.
I'm not gonna lie, it's high IQ right there. If you saw that coming.
Oh my god.
Like, where do we begin? Like, I can say the Nets franchise is probably the equivalent.
Yeah, that's the Wizards.
The Wizards, Hornets. Overall, I know they're going on an upturn, but they deserve a shout.
Yeah, Jordan's like
Are
the worst
they
GM
The
of all time.
Kings.
Okay, are the Kings the Browns or are they just the Jets?
They both
Or they're just ass?
twins.
They're a mix of both, low-key.
So bad, terrible management and just ass.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So.
This is how we're gonna be grading bad organizations from now. Like, are they a Browns or are they a Jets?
They both.
Every time.
Terrible decision making, or are they just cursed to be bad?
Yeah.
I think that's how we gotta do that from now on.
Nah, at this point, bro, I'm telling you, because this is absolutely pathetic. Kirko Chain, shout out to him. He doing highway robbery. He on his Pooh Shiesty timing today.
No, let's stop laughing.
What? That was so sorry. To me, breaking up, bro.
Yeah, I'm realizing it. Hold on.
What is he talking about?
What?
Okay,
Bro,
that bad.
possessed?
Okay, my bad.
It cut off, and the next thing you know, I hear Shiesty. I'm like, wait a minute. What are we talking about?
And I was saying that,
Okay,
yo,
what were you
Kirko
saying?
Chain's
I
on
didn't
his
hear
Pooh
you again.
Shiesty timing today, bro. Just robbery. Daylight robbery.
Damn it, we can't.
Ah.
Okay, I think he's talking about Kirk O'Chain. You're talking about Kirk Cousins?
Yeah, I'm Kirk.
Okay, he's talking about Kirk Cousins.
Have
Okay.
you seen the Pooh's Ice Tea memes, though?
Yeah.
When you're doing PTO for work? They can't sign off on PTO.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna get it one way or another, bro. Oh my god.
Dude, that dude's silly, bro. He was just in jail, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Bro,
He
he
was
was
just
came
in jail.
off like from 6 months ago, and he
Did he think
robbed
he was gonna get away
Gucci
with that,
Mane.
bro? I just wonder.
He robbed Gucci Mane while he had an ankle monitor on.
At gunpoint, bro.
Why? Like, bro, you don't want to make it out.
He doesn't want to be great, bro. He doesn't want to be great. I don't know what to say.
Listen, bro, that one line from from Lil Durk when he said, "Hey, I know Pooh Shiesty, he be on it, but I'm even worse than him." Oh no.
Yeah, we all know about that.
Yeah,
I mean, Dirk about to go to prison for life at this point too. So
Yeah, Dirk might have been worse. I'm not gonna lie.
get it back in blood.
Man, tries to love my dog, but Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty. That was a crazy bar, bro. But Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty. That was a good play on words.
Nah, you need to watch the D Green video. Watch the D Green video. He was quoting that bar so much.
Nah, I'll check it out.
He's like, "Who Shiesty? That's my dog." Who really know Shiesty?
I'll check it out.
No, I couldn't. I could hope.
You know my dog, but Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty. That's such a good play on words, bro. That boy was really in his bag on that song, bro.
I guess so.
But Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty. That's so clever, bro.
Oh my goodness.
No, Fetty.
Yeah, he did. I didn't listen to it.
Okay.
Okay, I will not be listening to it. I believe you that it's good. I would not be listening to it.
Tory Lanez dropped too.
Huh?
I do need to listen to Tory Lanez. Oh my goodness.
Playoffs are starting. That's
crazy,
amazing,
bro. That's
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, bro. I ain't
Pooh,
gonna
you
lie.
know my dog, but Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I got that $5 internet right now.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, shout out to Xfinity, bro.
Yeah, damn, playoffs really do start next Tuesday.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the play-in is.
And that sucks for Lakers, bro. That's such a problem, bro.
4 to 6 weeks of no AR is. It has to be the first round. Am I wrong?
I would think 4 weeks. I don't think they're gonna go 6
And then
weeks.
also Luka's gone for like what 3 weeks.
Yeah, so they'll be back to the second round.
Do
of
they
playoffs.
actually have a timetable for that? Because all they said was the end of the whole regular season, and then from there it's just.
You better believe that boy will be back.
People
I
have
don't
been
care
saying
if
it's about
he's-
like 3 to 4 weeks for what
He'll be back.
But I mean,
But-
they got to win their round. They got to win their first round.
I think I don't even know. That's LeBron got to go all LeBron.
Hey, 41-year-old LeBron, bro. They say
Vintage
that boy in the
LeBron.
trenches, bro.
They said, "Hey, bro, everybody been saying it's been 2016 all over again. You gotta do it
You
again."
got to be like that. LeBron.
Where's
They
his
said
Kyrie,
it's
though?
2016
Where's
again,
his
bro.
Kyrie? Where's his K Love? He ain't got. He got. You know.
Yeah,
he
who
got.
they
He,
got?
Right.
he got
Fast forward a
DeAndre
couple
Ayton.
years,
and he got
2018, Ron.
2018.
Yeah.
Bro, he got DeAndre Ayton. He got.
They said we gotta go 2016, just make it 18 and call it good. Yep.
Bro,
go
all you gotta do is to
Thanos.
put that little at the end, and he got.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness, bro.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, so shout out
got
to the
an idea,
Lakers
bro.
fans. Lakers fans, like 3 days ago, were like happy. They were like, bro, we could actually make a run. And
Dude,
then-
all of March. All of March.
just for them to be like,
I think
"We
that's
can't
Nuggets fans now.
get-" No, Nuggets fans
Nuggets are
got
at
more
9 in a row,
optimism
and they
than
beat the Spurs.
They did just take down the Spurs streak.
Jokic had
Hey,
a
the
40-point
Pistons clinched
master.
the 1 seed yesterday, or maybe 2 days ago, but they clinched it.
Well, shout out to OKC.
Wait, they
Shea
clinched the
probably
number
gonna
one
get
seed?
another MVP, bro. Shout out to Shea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
because Luka's out.
AE's not making a cut threshold. He's at like 58. I think.
Whoa, a lot of clinches just happened. Wait a minute. So, wait.
Kane's
So-
not getting MVP. He's only at 61. So yeah.
Thunder, Spurs 1 and 2. The Lakers clinched. The Denver clinched. Houston clinched. So Portland, Clippers, and Golden State have ensured the play-in is the best because obviously everybody else was eliminated. Minnesota and Phoenix are still competing for the 6th versus the 7th seed. It's probably still going to be Minnesota because they're 4 games ahead. But that hasn't been clinched by Minnesota. Meanwhile, none of the other spots aside from top 4 in the East are set. So technically, oh my God, Charlotte's in the 8 now instead of 10.
Ooh.
Nothing in the play-in is set as like being play-in teams yet. In the 5 and 6 spots, which are, Charlotte's only 3 games behind Atlanta, who's in the 5.
They can't catch up.
No, they literally can.
But they can
They
make
literally
sense.
can
They can
because
make
they
There's only
haven't
5
clinched
games
it
left.
yet.
They can make sense.
Okay,
They can make sense.
Atlanta fucks up and Charlotte wins some. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it hasn't locked up yet.
Yeah, they're looking.
Yeah, that's
Atlanta wins the games they have to, then it will. But for
Oh,
the
Atlanta
most
gets
part,
to 5. What in the world?
Bro, they've been cooking.
Kaminga really been doing that?
Hey, bro.
I'm trying to tell you this.
ATL, bro. I'm so ATL. I'm so AT.
Because right now, 9 and 10 are Orlando and Miami. Charlotte right now would play the Sixers for the 7th seed potentially.
They need to stay there, bro. They need to stay there. They
I
don't
mean,
want to go to minus.
Charlotte's only 1 game behind the Sixers, so even if they don't like get out of the 6th spot, them staying right there, 8-7. Granted, Orlando is only a half game behind Charlotte. Oh my God, this is gonna look different tomorrow, bro.
Oh, Charlotte can pass up Toronto if they really want to.
They could. Literally, this is gonna look different tomorrow. I think in the West that is set. Like technically it isn't, but I don't think Phoenix is catching Minnesota.
Yeah.
As far as if Houston is stuck as the 5 behind Denver, I don't know that for sure. But with the games left, they're a game and a half behind them. Good winning streaks on both sides. Who knows? Everybody in the top half of the West is still doing really well. I feel like we're looking at the Western Conference playoffs right now, though. I'm gonna be real with you. And then the East. Look, I'm not used to the East being like this freaking. It could look different in 2 days. Like,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned, Miami could be where Charlotte is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that 8-10 is extremely tight.
Miami could be where Philly is in like 3 days.
Yeah. Also, I want to give a shout out to one of the commenters. I'm looking at the comment. Someone said 10th Miami, 9th Orlando, 8th Charlotte, 7th Toronto, and they're saying Sixers probably gonna be the 6th. At least from one of the comments. That's what I'm seeing. So hey, shout out to Sponge449.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you, showing love. Right now, he's not wrong though. They almost correct.
Yeah.
It's the Sixers and Toronto need to be flipped, and then it's literally correct right now. So
pretty much.
Yeah, East, I don't know. Detroit.
Philly,
that's crazy.
wow,
East is going to Detroit. It's terrible.
Philly really is only a half game behind. Toronto could have.
That's weird. Philly's not doing good.
No.
Have you seen the news about Paul George, bro? They say he got 3 theme songs, bro.
Huh?
Outstanding
is crazy. The fact that 2K19 song is now turned into a "You're Washed" song is crazy.
It makes me want.
That's crazy.
We got 3 of them. We got the Erykah Badu song where he's cooking.
Oh yeah, that one.
What was the third song? I forgot. What was the third song?
What was the third?
I gotta look it up.
Yeah, they'll help me out on that. I didn't even know that meme was a theme.
Yeah, Erykah Badu. When I heard that one where he's like, it was just like smooth. He's the definition. Of smooth.
Oh, that one. Yeah. I like that one back in the day. That was
nice. And then what was
bro? For a while, bro, like people weren't wrong. Like when they were saying, bro, when like hoopers in the NBA are looking at like people to model their games off, bro, they're looking at PG. For a time though, that was absolutely facts.
Yeah, smooth crossover, double crossover.
And I mean, he had that forever, bro. Indy, OKC, he even brought it to the Clippers for a bit. Like he been like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Return of the Mac when he was on steroids or something.
Return of the Mac. That's what they say. Return of the Mac.
I think so, yeah.
Return of the Mac. I've never seen no memes.
They said Paul George was the first person that had 3 theme songs, bro.
3 theme songs, crazy. Different eras.
That's crazy, boy.
Bro, I can't wait for PG to get released by the Sixers or get traded, bro. End of an era. Because this man is stealing a living.
Nobody steals a living more than Mike McCartney, bro. Nobody does it better than Mike McCartney. Shout out Kirk Cousins' agent. That is his name.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about
the Steelers coach.
Oh, no, that's McCarthy.
Oh, okay.
Mike McCartney.
Oh, McCartney.
Yeah,
so,
McCartney.
wait, does that mean that Raiders aren't drafting?
No, they are. No. Here's the thing.
Why would
Kirk is in the same point in history twice. He signs a big deal with the Falcons, and then they draft a quarterback super high, and everybody's like, what the fuck? Now they're flipping around where everybody's like, oh, they're going to draft Fernando, and then they sign him knowing this is like, Raiders, what the fuck are we doing?
Do you think it'd be smart for Raiders to wait for next year, like next year is gonna be loaded.
I guess what they're saying, 'cause I did send the details. Apparently, it's a 1 year. Okay, it's technically like a 4 year, 5 year, 170, right? But
He's only
apparently,
guaranteed like 20 mil though.
it's like guaranteed 20 mil, which is I'm guessing what they want is that he be like the bridge quarterback, and then they let Fernando go in the second year. I'm guessing.
I don't think they dropped Fernando, bro. He's not gonna. He had a bad pro day.
I tell you what, if
He had
I
a
show
bad
up
pro
to
day.
when I'm at the draft, if that happens, I'll shout you out in that vlog. If you pull up, you can shout out yourself. Just saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think no indication anywhere has said otherwise. And if they don't draft him first, it'd be so stupid if they're just like, and the first overall pick, Ty Simpson. Everybody's just, what the?
Ty Simpson. Ty
What
Simpson.
did he go? Was right.
Where were Tyson? The Jets? Realistically,
For a
he'd
lot of them
probably
said
be
Ty
the
Simpson.
Jets or the Steelers.
he not gonna be there that long. I don't even think he's in the draft plans as a result of that.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I've seen the draft. It's the 21st pick. I've seen draft predictions say just about everything imaginable. Somebody like they could get Jeremiah Love, they could get Ty Simpson, they could get Mekhi Lemon, they could get Carnell Tate. I'm like, Carnell ain't falling that far. Come on, bro. Let's be dead ass.
Yeah, that's a little too far out. They're a
No
little too far.
shot.
There's no shot.
If Carnell's available at the 21st pick, they better take him, or I am going to burn something.
You think so? After getting Pittman?
Dude, the other wide receiver is a problem child. Yes.
Yeah,
DK. Yeah, like you have DK just running.
Yeah, that's
just,
fair.
I'm
That's
t-
fair.
Like you can have
When's the last time you had a good season, bro?
DK.
Look, we lost. Here's the thing: we don't have our receiver 3, the guy who was our receiver. Calvin Austin's on the Giants now, bro.
Yeah.
And then after that, I think Roman Wilson's going to be good. But it can't just be that, because then we got this one dude we have 2 major weapons, and then the receiver room, as far as credentials goes, just falls off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need a room.
Yeah, like not. That ain't a room, bro. That is.
Roger still haven't made a decision yet, has he?
You're not going to till freaking the first day of the season, bro.
Yeah, exactly,
Steelers
yeah.
still got Kirk Cousins, bro. I'm telling you, Steelers still got Kirk
Sure.
Cousins.
They wanted to. No, they tried to.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think anybody wanted to pay that much money for that boy.
I'm not paying that
Exactly.
much for Kirko Chains, my boy. Respectfully,
Yeah.
I'm good.
I mean, he's a great quarterback, though. Don't get me wrong. He's a great at times. He's not worth out. He's not the second highest player in NFL history. Worth. That's where he's at right now.
Yeah,
You know, he's the second highest paid player in NFL history.
Oh no.
I thought he was 3rd. He's number 2.
Oh, he might be third.
The fact that he's even top 3 is even
he
crazy.
should be the top 100. He should be top 100.
Okay, yes, he is. Yes, he should be top 100. Let's stop playing.
I guess in this era now.
No, even in general, yes. He's a top 100 quarterback of all time.
Is he top 100 player of all time?
Okay, we're talking about quarterbacks.
Dude, quarterbacks get the
Quarterbacks
quarterback
get more
money,
money
bro.
They make
but-
way
It's
more money.
quarterback money. It's always been quarterback money.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not even gonna lie.
Exactly. Like, what we talking
I'm not.
about?
Oh, you know what's gonna be tough though?
What?
Giants are gonna be tough next year, or in 2 years.
I love how you just taking the things that I've been saying for the last few
Bobby
months.
Oh, I
Vincent.
agree with you. I'm not
Okay.
taking it from you. I agree with you.
I'm just making sure
Yeah.
because I've
Come
been
on.
saying this shit.
Yo, he been saying
That they're gonna
Bobby
be really
Vincent.
good in a couple years. Then they do what they did in free agency, and it's like, okay, sooner? I don't know.
We'll see.
Nah, I think they got away a little bit.
You know, wait.
I mean, to do something crazy, but to be better than they have been, I think
Oh, yeah,
it's
easy.
right.
Oh yeah, it'll be better than that. Or I think it's like Mike Vaber almost, like that. What he did with the Patriots.
Oh, we'll see.
That'd be insane.
That'd be crazy, yo.
Maybe not as far. Like Super Bowl. What was it? Second year for Vaber? What was the first year?
Second.
Second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's not happening.
Yeah, no, that's not realistic.
I ain't gonna lie,
But
Patriots,
now-
GG's, bro.
And they never go there
Diggs.
again though, bro. It's gonna take
Release.
another couple years before they get there.
Nah, y'all see that Stephon Diggs AI video where like Mike Vrabel's like telling, it's like Mike Vrabel, Stephon Diggs in an AI video. Mike Vrabel telling Stephon Diggs like, "Yo, all your outfield shenanigans and you disappearing in the Super Bowl," and he just throws him out the window.
Yeah, that needs to happen, bro.
It needs to happen.
No, I'm just kidding. That boy Stephon Diggs is a little crazy.
A little, it's crazy. A little.
Very crazy.
He's very crazy, bro.
I will never let you forget that Timmy said he wanted to be like that man.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was just thinking about that.
He said it as a joke. He said it as a joke. But I'm like, nigga got like 5 baby mamas. Timmy out of nowhere. I'm trying to be like him.
Yeah, Timmy, that dude's he's not a role model for black people. I'm not gonna lie.
Never
Not a good role model.
Forget that. Well, we gonna be at his funeral, bro. Don't let me speak. I'll be like, I just remember the time when this man said he wanted to be like Stephon Diggs, that one NFL receiver with all them baby mamas and them legal troubles, and he beating on the damn way. Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah, I feel like a lot of black people.
Remember that time that man lost his girl and the Super Bowl in the same night, then got arrested when the.
It was crazy. He brought another girl to the Super Bowl though.
Well,
that's insane.
Bleep that part out to me. But he's stupid.
Alright, I'm back, y'all. What's up? What's happening?
He gonna cut everything up from there.
What's happening? Yo, what's happening, y'all? I kind of forgot. Listen, I was like, my internet was a little messed up. What's happening?
That's crazy.
Anyway.
Hey, bro. Hey, the Patriots. Hey, shout out to y'all. Had a good season. Ain't gonna be like that no more. Giants. Yeah. Y'all on the up and up. Hopefully.
Bro, they took all the Ravens players, bro. They got Likely, their fullback, bro. They got Austin. They got like a bunch of weapons. And obviously they were trash, so like they're gonna have a good draft pick too. Oh, shout out to the Niners for getting Mike Evans.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
I feel like Mike Evans leaving the Tampa Bay Buccaneers has to be like the most healthy breakup in like the NFL's history.
Yeah, that was
that dude did everything imaginable for that franchise.
What does that do for Tampa Bay though?
You better rebuild. You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, Baker's gonna be. How's he gonna do? I don't know how he's gonna do next year.
It's not like he was. I mean, it's not like he didn't have like Mike and Godwin like hurt like all season.
The whole season, yeah,
like, all the time.
He never has those guys. Godwin is always hurt.
He never has those guys available. I don't think that changes that much in that department, at least.
Yeah. NFL's gonna be interesting next year for sure.
Interesting. Always interesting. Always gonna be a storyline. Hey.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be like as interesting as last year though, where it's Patriots and Seahawks. I don't think anybody saw that.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, mid-season nobody thought that because the freaking Indy was 8-1, and then injuries went happening.
And then they fell off a cliff.
Yeah, they were legit contenders though. At that point, and they still would have been contenders if that didn't happen.
Daniel Jones, bro, he beat.
Hey, where did Montgomery go again? He went to Houston, right?
Yeah, he went to Houston.
David Montgomery. They broke up.
Yeah.
And then
it doesn't matter. If you got CJ Stroud, you're not doing anything.
Pacheco went to the Lions.
I forgot about that. See, this is why that list would have been so nice to have, because it had said all that stuff.
Yeah, cause I remember we were talking about it last week. And I was like, I was like, who did they get? They got Pacheco.
That's a good. I mean, it's not Montgomery, but it's a good pickup.
That's still a good pickup.
Bro, somebody like. Do you remember when I was like getting mad because somebody on the internet was talking about how like they were grading free agencies and they give the Steelers an F, and I'm like, bro, that's a B+ at least. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Because they got the safety out of from the Bears, who is a Pittsburgh native, by the way, went to Penn State and whatnot. Didn't know that. Then they got Rico Dowdle, which pretty much just has like two heavy hitting running backs with him and Jalen Warren. Yeah. I was upset about them losing Kenneth Gainwell, but getting Dowdle was like, hell yes.
Yeah, like they got Dowdle. Yeah. I did not even notice.
Yeah, no, Dowdle's on the Steelers. The Steelers' offense pretty much, like as upset as I am about losing Calvin Austin, it got revamped. I mean, they lost some pieces, but they brought back some really critical ones. Oh, they got like they got that one cornerback from the Buccaneers too. I think his name was like Neil or something.
Oh, I need to check.
That's a pretty good offseason. Not gonna lie.
Honestly, they were productive, so at least shout out to them. Shout out to the Steelers.
I just want to figure out who their quarterback's gonna be.
That's pretty much what literally it is all the time.
That's always
at
it.
At this point, ever since Big Ben retired, it's always been who's gonna be the quarterback.
It's always been who's the quarterback.
Because like I'm looking at the defense now, it's like, well, dang, we needed like corners and stuff, and we got Joey Porter and Neal, who like last year combined for like literally giving up 1 touchdown in total. And then we still have Jalen Ramsey, and of course, like our freaking
Jalen
corners gotta
Ramsey.
like go in and out and all that stuff. But if we have like we got like more safeties and stuff, especially with the guy from the Bears, we can finally actually have Jalen playing corner instead of safety. Our pieces are gonna be in the right place this time around.
Yeah.
And then it's just like you can't play chess without the king. So who the hell is gonna be the quarterback?
Yeah, I really don't know.
That
I have no
quarterback
clue.
carousel, bro. Y'all looking like the New Orleans Saints with the quarterback situation at this point.
Like I don't think
After
Juwan
Drew Brees
Rogers
retired,
he did
like,
not
it was
really
just-
do much.
It was just whoever was there.
I want something with a pulse, Nolan. You don't understand. I don't have like. I just need something that exists because I don't got one right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
I need it to exist first, and then I can go about judging whether I want this. No, I don't actually have room to be picky about it anymore. I literally don't.
Yeah, it's
I just need to have one.
I need someone.
It's
Wait,
like
wait.
being hungry, being given a plate of food and talking about, oh, I don't like walnuts, nigga. I'm just hungry at this point.
Exactly.
I need
Yeah.
some. I need some on the plate. It's empty.
Yeah.
Every other piece, though, every other thing the Steelers did, though, is great. I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. My Eagles. Yeah, we're doing all right.
You still got AJ Brown.
I was
Which is crazy.
pretty hyped about y'all getting Woolen. I know you wasn't like.
Tariq Woolen was good, but then he's not the same from his
That's
rookie
what you were
year.
saying, yeah.
He's
That's
not
what
the
you were
best
saying.
cornerback from the Seahawks. That's Witherspoon. So, Tariq
You just
Woolen.
do anything else?
What?
Aside from just have more AJ Brown like trade rumors and stuff like that. 'Cause that's
Yeah,
some of the
bro.
other
I
things.
saw like one April Fool's post where they were like, "We traded him to the Patriots." I was about to be hyped.
Damn.
But I was like, "Damn, it's April Fool's, bro."
Dude, I had to put down Instagram on April 1st because everything I saw I was like, I just know it's fake. I know it's fake.
bro.
But
I
here's
thought
the
the
thing.
J. Cole thing was fake until I saw it was posted like a little bit before.
No, I've seen some things where like many years ago, like the UFC fans will remember this. Tony Ferguson was supposed to fight Khabib Nurmagomedov for the lightweight title. It was like the most anticipated fight ever. That never happened because a week before the fight was supposed to happen, it got called off, and they announced it on April 1st because Tony Ferguson like tripped over a wire and like badly injured himself, and everybody's like, "Yeah, okay,
Doesn't
sure,
make
buddy."
sense.
April Fools. And the dude who made these announcements had to go onto Twitter was like, guys, this is so dead ass.
This is not a joke. We are not. This is live. This is
And
not
ever
a
since then, like, and here's the thing, like that fight was scheduled like 2 or 3 times and it never happened. And then Tony Ferguson never got a title fight because then he lost to Oliveira and then went on like a historic losing streak. So like, and it was just cruel for him. But it was like everybody else is just like, it's April 1st, bless you. It's
Thank you.
April 1st. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Get in the octagon. No, bro, he was so dead ass. It was called off on the 1st. It was the most cruel joke of all time. It wasn't even a joke. It was just unfortunate.
Well, good
So-
to know. Tony Ferguson hates April 1st.
Dude, UFC fans do because Tony Ferguson just hates wires, whatever the hell he tripped on during that.
Yeah, dang, that's a crazy way to get into.
Wire is crazy.
I mean,
That's a cruel joke.
That's a sad way to go out, bro.
That is.
Or get injured.
yeah.
Tripping on a wire. Imagine you talk to your boss at work. You're like, "Yeah, bro, I can't come into work. I tripped over the wire." He's like, "Man, just get up." Like, I
Just
literally can't. I literally can't.
It was a cable.
Okay.
Yeah. He tripped over a cable back in 2018 at a Fox studio lot. It tore his fibular collateral ligament.
Oh, dang.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. It was because he was wearing sunglasses and he couldn't see it.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Hey,
This
you don't
is
wear
why
that
Bro,
I
he
indoors, bro.
always wears sunglasses inside when he's doing promotions and stuff, bro. That's just like his theme. He couldn't see the black cable on the freaking ground.
Because you have
Tripped
black
over and
shades
tore
on.
his LCL.
Oh,
Oh
man,
my
that's so
God.
much aura loss, bro. That's crazy. Bro.
That is the definition of oral loss, though.
Jeez, bro.
It's a sad way to go out,
Yeah.
but hey, bro, happens to the best of us.
Sure, I want to try that, bro. I want to wear sunglasses indoors.
Man, looking like that other one LeBron meme.
Hey, don't wear that thing LeBron did where he had like a full-on suit and then like shorts under that,
Yeah, that's
bro.
disgusting. That was disgusting.
It's LeBron.
Bro, LeBron got so many
Don't
memes,
do
though.
that, bro, please.
Even the people on LeBron's case for that, like Nolan, do not do that.
Don't
yeah,
do that,
people will be on my head, bro.
Don't do that, bro.
I don't care if it's like 100 degrees outside. If I see you with some tailored shorts with a suit on, I'm whooping your ass.
Yeah, bro, press me, bro. Press me at that point.
Oh, yeah,
That's
you
not
gonna
okay.
get pressed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
I'm
to.
just kidding. You don't have to press me, but.
No, I'll press you.
Nah, we gonna press you.
We gonna press you, bro. Talking about
If
this
I'm there, I'm. Nah,
You talking about this is drip? This is drip. No, man.
Depends on the person. It depends on the person.
I don't want to take any fashion advice from LeBron. Well, we got anything else?
Nah, we hit everything and had enough time.
And we had to reminisce on our childhood,
cartoon
bro.
tangent. I like that.
Oh,
I'm gonna throw that in the list of things we talked
Childhood,
about.
bro.
Exactly, bro. I forgot how that even came about, but we were talking about cartoons, bro.
No clue.
Cartoons.
How did that start? How did that...
Wait, this is like a 2.5 hour episode.
This is a good combo, though. I think this is like a free flow. Like, we are all free flow the whole episode.
Nah, that's good.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
It wasn't structured at all. That's how it should be.
So, yeah. I'm getting faster with editing, so thank God. I was able to get the other episode that was like 2 hours done in like.
You're caught up, huh?
Yeah, not caught up. I'm literally got that episode done in like 6-7 hours of editing, so I wasn't that bad.
Dang.
I got that done in
That's
like
still a lot,
one
though.
day. I got that done in one day.
That's on the lower end?
Nah, in terms of just like in editing, yeah, for editing 6-7 hours. I started early.
Oh yeah, no, dude. Like, yeah, like usually it takes like the rest of the day to do these things back then.
Exactly.
Yeah,
bro.
we definitely need to help out somehow.
I don't know, but I can get like the ones if we can do early on Sundays and I can get most of them done like on that Sunday.
So this is ideal?
Yeah,
This is ideal.
Yeah. Aside from when we got to move stuff around for certain like episode formats, this is good because this worked out with the Final Four being yesterday. Championship is in 2 hours for women's. Definitely gonna check that out.
Definitely.
Men's natty is tomorrow. It's at 1 o'clock.
Huh? Doesn't
Well,
sound
for
right.
me, for 1 o'clock, that means it's 11 o'clock for you. Wait a minute.
No.
Wait for men's?
Oh, no, hold up. Maybe I typed it in wrong. I'm just
That's
looking at
gotta
my
be the
calendar.
evening, right?
It's gotta be wrong. Let me look.
Girls is at 1:30 today.
Yeah, 1:30 for you guys.
6:50.
Okay, holy. I mean, this thing says. Oh, you know what I did? I definitely just threw it into the calendar without actually putting in a time, just as a placeholder.
Yeah, no, it's 6:50 here.
Yeah.
It's 6:50.
Yes.
So
1 o'clock would have been absurd on a Monday.
On a Monday.
On a school day.
Absolutely not.
What?
No, need not much money. They're not doing that. No, it's 6:50 here, so it's gonna be 8:50 your time. Probably.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I just threw it in here with no time because I didn't know what it was yet when I was putting my calendar together.
And they have Michigan being 6.5 point favorites.
Of course they do.
So,
Yeah, that checks out.
that checks out.
Okay, so that's now set in my calendar correctly. I
saw on Instagram the other day, bro. I saw all these kids dance to the SpongeBob song with Ice Spice. Bro, I said they need Nuke the Generation, bro. They need Nuke the Generation, bro.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Nuke the Generation, bro.
Nuke the Generation.
Who said that? Who was the comedian who said that?
Nuke the Generation. Who was it? I know who you're talking about.
They had the crazy interviews, bro. They had the
one with the DJ Flash. He's like, you talk about rappers, he was like, Nuke the entire generation.
He said some black people should be slaves, bro.
Oh my, I know who you're talking about, bro. I know who you're talking about.
I don't know any of this.
Eric, something Eric.
Aries.
You haven't seen those interviews?
Aries, oh my goodness.
You haven't seen those interviews?
Aries Spears, that's his name, Aries Spears.
Yeah.
Him. Oh
that dude is crazy, bro. He said some black people need to be slaves.
Bro, him and DJ Vlad interviews are crazy. They have like 5-6 interviews with each other. I'm just like, why?
Bro, these are the craziest interviews ever, bro.
Nah. They want me to tell you who's number 2?
Wait, that guy?
Yeah.
Yes, that guy.
Oh, I forgot what his name was. He said that.
Aries Spears.
Yeah, he said nuke the whole generation, bro. He's not
He
wrong.
would.
Some days
No, he
he's
totally
not wrong.
would. No, he would.
He
Yup.
definitely did.
I remember what I've seen from this guy in the past. He would say that stuff.
Dude was a wild guy. He's wild.
Nah.
He called Lizzo the poop emoji.
Okay, yeah.
Nah, that's crazy. Nah, look. Lizzo been better. She been better in her life. Like,
Yeah,
y'all
Lizzo, she's lucky.
she better in her life. Like, y'all need to like back off her. Like, she's doing better. She ain't.
That's why this generation people hate too much, bro. That's the thing.
Nah, hating is like it's a currency. So people be.
Yeah. Kendrick started it, bro.
What?
No, okay. We get to move past that. I didn't say that. Let's move past that.
Well, yeah. My battery's it said low battery on my computer.
All right.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Here we good.
We'll get back together next week after the Natty. When we talk again, it'll be a couple days before the last day of the NBA regular season.
Yep.
I think all the playoff positions, unless something crazy happens, and it's like a one.
Oh, let's do our predictions.
Will be set. All right.
For playoffs.
We can do our playoffs for that one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's impossible to tell for the East right now because that is still it's insane how that could still be anywhere.
Yeah, that's king of the hill.
Miami could literally get to 5th. I don't think that's going to happen. But it's not set yet.
It's
the two spots in the West aren't, and they're 4 games apart. The East is interesting.
The East is crazy, so I don't know what's up.
I'm not used to the Eastern Conference being this much fun, bro. It's usually the West, and I mean the West is still the Wild West, but goodness gracious.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah. Anything else?
Michigan is given a 70% chance to win.
Damn.
Is that the most lopsided? No, that can't be the most lopsided.
No, it can't be the most. Nah, I bet UConn had a better chance at 23. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I would think.
They had to play who they playing? San Diego State? Yeah, they
had to have been like 80.
Yo,
had to have been like 80.
It was something bad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Another classic episode, bro.
Another classic.
Yes, sir.
We're like dropping classic albums, bro.
Classic episode.
Okay, you know.
You can't wait a couple years' time.
Bro, what? 10 years from now, people are gonna come back on this. It's gonna be historical.
Historical.
This is vintage for all dogs.
Before the fame.
Before
the fame.
That'd be crazy. We get famous. That would be crazy, bro.
Yeah, before the
I'm
fame.
not gonna lie, I couldn't be famous, bro. It would go to my head too much, bro.
Man, don't worry. I'll check you so quick.
Bro,
I was about to say, Yinz's assuming that I'm still out here, Yinz's proximity would literally have to get closer because Timmy, you cannot let this man run around free.
I would be acting a fool. If I was famous, bro, I would be acting.
No, I'm not.
You can't let this man run free.
I can't.
I would be acting a fool, bro.
Acting a fool. Bro.
You can't let that get to my head like that, bro.
Absolutely.
Life is humbling. Life is humbling me today.
Yeah.
I can't be famous, bro. I cannot be famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be saying some wild things.
Yeah, bro. I'm soon we get famous. We get canceled because.
That'd be crazy, bro.
I'm like, bro, we just got famous. We just made it up.
That's how it happens too. That's exactly how it happens.
Bro, feel like Big Sean, bro. Oh, we just got famous.
Yeah, don't let me get famous. Don't let me get famous.
But yeah.
Like, I'll be a good guy.
Be a good boy, bro.
We'll see though. Depends how much money I have.
This man's stupid.
No, that's a kid.
Yeah,
that's a kid.
I'm trying to hit this. So good.
Yeah, that's a
This man wilding, bro. All
right.
Let's see you.
All right,
peace, y'all.
Yeah. All right.